What it do, comic book gurus? It's your boy Razor Comics. It's Sunday. You know what that means? Football and comic books. Ceasefire Sunday. It's going down. NFL Week 15 watch party. You ready? I'm ready. Scoden.
Who's ready for some football? Football!
So, do you enjoy comic books?
Who's ready for some football? Football!
So, do you enjoy comic books?
That's right. Do you enjoy comic books and football? Football and comic books. Today is the day. Amazing day for football. It's week 15. We have 4 weeks left. You know what that means? It's coming down to the nitty gritty. We're going to highlight just games for the rest of the season. I'm so excited, guys. It's nothing but football. You're bringing the comic books, the gurus in the house that help me out every Sunday. This is an open panel. It's live. It's for the community. Anybody can hang out. All are welcome. All are welcome.
All are welcome. All are welcome.
We ask that you keep it positive and drama-free because we are all about football and comic books. Today, it's a watch party. What's that mean? It means that we're going to spotlight one game and we're going to watch one game only as I update scores throughout the game. The game today of the week that we updated, that we, the people, the comic book community voted on, you voted on. I drop the poll every week. You guys vote on the game. This week, you guys voted for Bills versus Lions, 53%, 17 votes. Thank you. Everybody who's been showing up, showing love for the channel. 17 votes, guys. That's amazing. Thank you, guys. Give you guys all self a round of applause. Everybody, that's awesome, guys. That's participation. I really appreciate it. I'm stoked. I'm here today. I love football. I love hanging out with you guys. You guys are making the show a success. As you can see, I'm back on the couch. Your boy woke up, a little bit of a flu, a little bit of the body aches, so I didn't get to set up all together. I'm back on the couch. I'm nice and comfy. I'm chilling. I'm hanging out. We're going to be watching Bills versus Lions here in a couple minutes. The game starts now in about 5 minutes. The game is going down in 5 minutes. That's going to be happening before the game starts. I'm going to run through some scores. I'm going to go through some housekeeping because I do got a couple of announcements, including a giveaway. That's right. What? A giveaway. We're doing a giveaway from now on to the end of the season. Every week for you guys, the subscribers who've been showing up to the show every Sunday, who's been supporting your boy, making the show a big success, a big community hangout. I want to thank you guys. How I'm going to do that is I'm going to give away 4 books every day for the next 4 weeks of football. What? That's right. If you guys haven't seen my recent haul, Black Friday haul, check it out. Those are the books I'm going to be giving away. I'm going to be giving away 4 books every week at least until the end of football, guys. So sub your boy up, hang out, and then at halftime, you might have a chance to win some cool comic books. They're going to be totally random. I'm going to mix them up. We're going to pick 4 out randomly, and we're going to give them to you, the subscribers, the comic book gurus, the gurus that hang out with your boy Razor Comics every Sunday. I want to show my appreciation, my love. Thank you, guys. Today, I have 4 books that I'm going to be giving away. Now, I normally want to do it as random, but I'm going to show you guys. I don't want to break these books up. So the 4 books that you guys can win today at halftime, just sub your boy up. Halverine, the complete miniseries. That's the second printing. That's number 1. Then you got number 2. That's the A cover. And then you have number 1 again. And then you have, what? Hang on. I got them mixed up. There's number 3. Okay. So that's number 3. That's the Sakai cover. Okay. And then this is where's number 4? Number 4, the reflection and the skull cover. Sick cover. Sick cover, bro. So there it is, guys. There's the giveaway today at halftime. Sub your boy up. You got to be a subscriber. It's only in the U.S., domestic only. Somebody at halftime, we're going to run the StreamYard giveaway. You're going to pick up those 4 dope books, guys. Halverine, the full complete miniseries for you guys hanging out with your boy. And then every week from now on until the end of football. That's how we're doing shit around here. So we got a couple of minutes before the game starts. I want to thank the chat. I'm going to drop the link. We can have up to 6 people, so 5 more people on the panel. I'm going to run through the scores, and then we're going to get to the game. There's the link. There's in the chat. I'm going to highlight that sucker. There it is, guys. That's the link. We can have up to 6 people on the panel. Keep it positive. Keep it drama-free. If you have a Kickstarter and you want to share it, you want to promote your Kickstarter, come do it. If you got some cool comic books you want to show off, come do it. If you're an artist, you like to sketch, you want to hang out with your boy, come do it. The link's in the chat. We're going to have a good time, guys. We're just going to chill and watch football for the next 3 hours. It's all football today. No more spotlight guests. No more interviews taking up the whole goddamn show. We are going to talk football and comic books. Yes, you bring the comic books. I'm bringing the football. Let's say hi to the chat. GT Key Comic, my guy, he's in the building. I always appreciate you, my guy. You know I love you stopping by. Thank you, sir. Derek Neiman, are you ready for some football? Can you feel it? I am now, Derek, that I got my coffee. Synthetic Panels, AI, hello, my guy. Hello, my little Synthetic Panels AI friend. We appreciate you as always. Steven Spock. Steven Spock. Nanu? No, wait. No, that's not right. Lisa Noble. Yes, Lisa Noble's in the building. I appreciate her and Steve. They are some of my wrenches, some of my most trusted advisors. Lisa Noble, Steven Spock. Did I win? I love you, buddy. You know it's at halftime. You got to hang in there. There's the link. You guys can stop by and drop by. Derek Demon's pointing out that I have the hip hop family tree in the corner over there next to the Mad Magazine. That's how we get down. That's how we get down around here. So let's run through some scores, guys. Got to run through some scores, get through the scoreboard, and then we're going to get this party started. Let's refresh, update the scores. And I think if you follow me on Instagram, I dropped some parlays. Look at the Instagram, check my stories. If you haven't done it, do it now. There was a 3-leg parlay. It was plus 101. That means that you're going to double your money up. Let's see if it paid out. What was that money line? It was 3 games. It was the Bengals to win. It was the Ravens to win. And it was one more team. Bengals, Ravens, and I'll tell you right now once I go through the scores. Here we go. But let's see if we want some money. So right now, it's the first quarter. We got Colts and Broncos 0-0, Bills and Lions 0-0. These are all the afternoon games. We'll get to those here shortly. Let's get to the morning games and get those scores wrapped up for you guys. Final on the Chiefs-Browns, 21-7. That is over. That is a final. That's locked in, 21-7. Patrick Mahomes, 159 yards, 2 TDs. You got Jeremy Ford, 7 carries, 84 yards and a TD. One of those was a 60-yard touchdown that he broke. You got Judge Judy, 11 receptions, 108 yards. Final on the Bengals-Titans game, 37-27. That was one of my parlays I needed to hit. It was a money line parlay. That one hit. 37-27 Bengals. Couple highlights from that game. Burrow lit it up. 26 for 37 for 271 and 3 TDs. You have a man, Chad Brown, 25 carries, 97 yards. You got Jerome Chase for 9 receptions, 94 yards. I'm all over the place. Sorry, guys. And then on the final game of Commanders, there it is. That's my 3rd leg parlay. So it was the Bengals, it was the Commanders, and it was the Ravens all to win. It was plus 101. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have cashed out and got paid. Commanders won by a point, 20-19. That's all I needed. I needed them to win. I didn't need them to cover. We just chose the money lines this week. 20-19. Highlights was Daniels with 25-31 for 226, 2 TDs. Daniels also carries for 11 carries, 66. And then you have McLaurin, wide receiver for 7 receptions, 73 yards, 2 touchdowns. The Raven game, it is a final, guys. Yes, Ravens and Giants, 35-14. The Ravens put the smack down. Lamar Jackson was 21 to 25. I think that's a perfect. Yeah, he did have a perfect rating. That's got to be a perfect rating, right? 21 for 25, chat. 290 yards and 5 touchdowns. If you have Lamar Jackson for fantasy football, you are killing it this year. You're probably number one in your league. Derrick Henry, who is the number one old man Henry, I do believe is the number one rushing, leads the NFL in rushing at 14 carries and 67 yards. And then you have Naders, 10 receptions for 82 yards and a touchdown. The Ravens are absolutely on fire. They are hitting on all cylinders right now. Cowboys, 30 to 14. They put the smackdown on the Panthers. Bryce Young was 19 for 28 for 219 in the TD. You had Dwaddle for 149 yards running the rock. Then you had Lamb, 9 receptions, 116 yards and a touchdown. Whoever had him on their fantasy football, good looking. Jets and Jaguars, I could not make heads or tails of this game. I left this one out of my parlay. I was not fucking with the Jets or Jaguars. I'm not fucking with Aaron Rodgers no more. He keeps fucking with me. I'm done with you, Aaron Rodgers, and your holistic bullshit. Go back to your TP and get your shit right because you won 32 to 25. I don't know what his stats were, but he's been killing me all year. I don't trust the guy. Looks like we have Jones, 31 for 46 for 294 for 2 touchdowns. Wow. So he's the leader in that game. So doesn't even look like Rodgers was even the passing leader. He was even the highlight. Rushing was, I can't say his name. Edney Jr.? Help me out, chap. Edney Jr.? 14 carries, 65 yards. And then Devontae Adams. 9 receptions, 198 yards, 2 touchdowns. God damn it. He was a Raider. We miss him. He didn't want to be with us. What the fuck can we do, right? And then you have the Dolphins and Texans, 12 to 20. The Texans, I didn't know where to go on this game either. I know they were favored, I think like 3.5, 4.5, some shit like that. Looks like they covered. But if you followed my parlay, we took the Ravens on the money line, cha-ching. We took Commanders on the money line. They eked it out by a point, and I took the Bengals on the money line. Follow me on Instagram. That was plus 101. Your boy got paid. We cashed that ticket. Now, we are going to get to the game. But before we do that, we got somebody that's sitting here down in the backstage. We're going to bring him to the panel. My guy, you know and you love him. Darth Lopez, what it do?
What it do? Comic book guru.
Comic book guru. Brother, welcome to Football and Comic Books. Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah.
See you Sunday, man. Let me welcome you properly, brother. Let me do this properly.
Welcome to the fucking show.
Welcome to the fucking show. Ready to go?
It's gonna be dual cast because I'm watching the game at the same time.
Hey, it's your team, brother. I wouldn't be upset at all. I got the game on the big screen. We got the game on the Gamecast.
Here we go.
It's just kicking off right now. It's 0-0.
First down, baby.
5, and it's
Yes, sir.
At the Buffalo.
Hey, you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
My bad, guys. I'm gonna get excited. I might have to go, mute and all that. But it's been a great day. My real football team, my soccer team won the Manchester Derby. Late comeback, 2 goals late in the game.
You watch soccer?
Oh, diehard. Probably watch that more than anything else.
New Orleans had a fourth quarter comeback, scored a touchdown to tie, but went to 2 to win and failed. Wow, I missed it, bro. I was too busy trying to set everything up, and I was biting my nails on that, man. Because if you follow me Instagram, I had that fucking that game as one of my games on my damn parlay. So I'm glad that was a nail biter, man. I had a feeling with Derek Carr being out that the Saints were going to lose, but I didn't think that they were going to put up a fight like that. That was a fucking killer ass game. Lisa Noble dropping the Instagram link. Thank you, Lisa. You would have got paid if you followed my parlay today. And we have an afternoon game that we have up on the Gamecast right now. I'll go over that parlay here in a minute. Thank you, Lisa. We appreciate you as always. Darth, you excited, man? You think the Lions are going to pull it off? I don't know, bro.
We'll see right now. We're already in our range.
I think we're looking at a preview of the Super Bowl. That's my prediction. This is your Super Bowl preview that we are watching right now, Bills and Lions. My prediction, straight up. Oh, we have somebody here backstage. Let's bring him to the stage, my man.
Who's this? Let's see. Mahomes got a little hurt.
Hey,
guns out, my guy. Welcome.
How's
to the
it
show.
going, man? Oh yeah, I my boss down where I work right now, I do graphic art like full time. He doesn't want me wearing a tank top. It's really weird because like I've worked graphic art for all these years, and everybody does, and I'm like, I think sleeves are oppressive. It's like an artist thing. I wear like a hoodie and a tank top all the time when I can, but yeah, not on this job. They just have us in our t-shirts. So when I come home, the tank top comes back on. Yeah,
Hey, fuck it, bro. You know what I mean? You look good with the fucking guns out,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
It's Sunday. It's football.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the show, brother.
Welcome to the fucking show.
How's your Sunday going?
It's going pretty good. I've been writing some more of a comic. I'm working on an annual right now. It'll come out later next year and everything. But yeah, I'm excited. I thought I'd pop on for about 30 minutes or something. And the wife wants to spend time watching a movie. I said, "What kind of movie?" She said, "A Christmas movie." And it's like I just don't like a lot of Christmas movies.
Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. There's only so many Christmas movies I can watch. Like I can literally watch like 3 or 4, and it's usually the same Christmas movies every year. You know what I mean? I can't get into any of the new Santa Claus shit or
No, Die Hard's pretty good. I consider
Black.
Die Hard Christmas. I like Die Hard. Yeah, that's great. Batman Returns was Christmas. Gremlins was Christmas. But there's a lot of things after Thanksgiving. Victoria said that's my wife. I call her Queen Victoria. She said she wanted to watch the Charlie Brown Christmas, so we watched that. Yeah, but it's
MVP of the NFL.
Oh, we got an update.
Hold on.
Is it a touchdown?
Okay, in about another half a minute, it'll be 7-0 Buffalo.
Okay, I'm jumping the gun. Sorry, Mr. Blankenship. We got the game on the big screen, and it looks like the Bills are driving. It's 1st and goal at Detroit 6. They had a huge play right now. Let's see if they score, man. It's 2nd and goal. I wonder if they're going to do the little tush. There it is, Josh Allen. There it is. I called it. Up the yard.
Yes, sir.
1 yard touchdown.
Touchdown, Trotter. Touchdown.
I should have picked him, man, for he was plus 120 for any time touchdown. That would have fucking paid out right there.
Dude, hey, Mahomes limped off the field, bro. I hope he's not hurt.
Oh, did he? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I was watching that game. Dude, if Cleveland, man, look, that's going to be interesting, bro, because you got to respect Kansas City right now. They're back-to-back champions, but they don't look right. But I'm still not going to, put anybody past them right now until they're beat. But they look better last year at this point. So
yeah, yeah, man. The Lions are looking real. Even with the Lions defense all banged up, the Lions are. I think they're going to make it to the Super Bowl this year, man. Even with their defense not being 100%, they're just.
Well, how about this hot take? What if I tell you I believe they don't make the Super Bowl? They're upset. They're upset at some point in the playoffs.
What do you mean they don't make the? They're going to make the playoffs.
No,
they're going to get upset. They're going to get upset.
Super Bowl. They're not going to make the Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that's my prediction that they'll make. It's going to be rough in the NFC, but they're playing pretty good, man. They had a good shot of definitely making it. Who's your prediction to make it out of the NFC other than Detroit?
Yeah, I think they're going to get upset before the Super Bowl. So in other words,
who do you got in the NFC?
Super Bowl. Huh?
Who do you got as your NFC pick?
I mean, the smart pick would be Detroit, but I believe somebody's going to pick them off.
Well, who else? Give me somebody. I'm asking you. Who's going to make it other than Detroit? Who's your NFC Super Bowl pick?
I'm gonna go with the Eagles, bro.
Yeah, really? They can't even fucking pass for their life. They can't pass the ball, man. If you can't pass the ball, that's kind of rough to win a Super Bowl. Darth, did we lose you?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
he's still hungry.
No. I said it's kind of hard to win a Super Bowl, man, if you can't pass the ball.
Yeah, well, I don't know, bro. They look good. The Eagles, I mean, that's NFC football. Eagles, they're winning games. I don't know. They got somewhat experience. I think their defense is pretty good.
They just scored a field goal right now, so Eagles are actually up 3 by 3 points.
So the Eagles are playing right now? Oh, yeah, that's right.
The Premier League is awesome. NFL has too many commercials.
Oh, yeah. So I'm feeling good with my team winning earlier. If Bills can win, it'll be a perfect weekend.
Let me get this screen updated because the screen's a little.
See what I mean? I like this guy, Derek, bro. I don't know. I just don't. I just think Detroit hasn't played anybody yet, bro. Like I don't know. I got to go back and look at
Eric says
who
Philadelphia
they played
Pittsburgh
this
huge
year.
game. Eagles on the board with the field goal. Yeah, they just scored right now. Hurts is 4 for 4 for 53 in the first drive. They're fine. After I just talked shit that you can't throw the ball, he's 4 for 4 now, huh?
Did you watch that Army Navy game the other night?
Oh, I get it, man. That's crazy because they're like fucking doing really good right now. Army Navy. They're like out of nowhere. All of a sudden, they're like one of the top college teams.
Yeah, I was down at my work Christmas party, and they had it going on a big screen and everything. So it was it's particularly interesting to me because my son's in the Navy right now. He's down in San Antonio, Texas, doing all this stuff. He wants to be a SEAL.
Wow, that's badass, bro.
Yeah.
SEALs get all the pussy, man. You know what I mean?
He's he's all about it, man. He's just trying to do what he can do, and some other SEALs are like training him and everything. He's he's kind of like an MP kind of thing. They don't call it that, but he's kind of like that thing right now. So he's constantly telling somebody that their uniform's not right or whatever, and just every hair in place, and he loves it.
It's that's definitely you know what I mean, that's they call it a automatic panty dropper. You go into the bar and you're like, hey, you talking to a girl. She's like, so what do you do? I'm a Navy SEAL. You know what I mean?
It's pretty wild.
I say I kill terrorists. I just I guard your your liberty every fucking day. That's all I do.
Where they're going to be sending him next is over in Okinawa.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah, I said, that's probably not too bad. It's an island unless a typhoon hits it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okinawa. My grandfather was stationed out there.
Really? That's cool. Yeah, I've had a bunch of family in the military that I was never in it. I have scoliosis. I've got a crooked back and flat feet and just, everything. My dad, he was in the Army, but a bunch of his brothers in Vietnam. He was in atomic demolition. He was up in Anchorage. My papa, he was out in World War II and everything, just, all over. My brother-in-law was in Desert Storm. He was in France and Germany.
When I was 18, I tried to try out for the military. I went up for the Marines. They came and did the whole pull up drill and all that shit. But I just got done smoking weed, so they had to clear me out for 30 days, right? Mm-hmm. So I quit smoking weed for 30 days. I went to go take a drug test, a task, and it came out clear. Like I passed the drug test. So the Marine recruiter was like, "Okay, you're good to go." So we go. I get sworn in, all that shit. I go and I take I take my drug test. Well, I go, it finds out that I didn't pass. It came back, positive. I was like, what the hell? So I ended up didn't get recruited. Well, what happened was the conflict that popped off was it Kosovo at the time with Bill Clinton was president. I think it was Kosovo. There was a little conflict that happened. Mm-hmm. And then they called me up, man. And she was like, hey, well, you don't even have to pass the drug test. Well, and at that time, I already got a job, and I was making money. I think at the time I was making like $12 an hour, back in the day. And I was like 97, 98. So that was pretty good money in 97, 98. So like, no, I got a job, I'm making $12 an hour. I'm good. Pass that up. And I regret it, man, to this day. I wish I would have went and joined the Marines because, that's good to have. That's always a background to have, a military background. You can, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Always use that. Plus you get the free house, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With the GI loan.
Mm-hmm.
That flat feet thing is a myth.
You know what? They didn't take me. That's all I know.
Oh,
yeah. No, I have Marfinism, and I don't even know if most people even know what that is. But I had to go to the Shriners when I was a kid, and some quack doctor wanted to do all kinds of crap to my feet. So they would. I was born in Toledo, and so I lived there till I was around 12 years old, and would go back and forth to their facility in Chicago once every year, and they'd check all that out. And just Marfanism is it's a mutated gene in your genetics, and it's a bunch of medical problems that go with it. It's not rough. What all I have, the worst looking thing is a concave chest, and I don't have that. Like somebody punches you in the chest and leaves an indentation. That's the roughest looking thing that anybody has with it. But I've seen people that have all this going on, like totally blind, and that. Lincoln had Marfanism. A bunch of people. You're tall and thin and lanky, basically, if you got it. But it's several medical problems, joint issues, and what have you.
Fuck, bro. Right?
Yeah,
Ain't that crazy how people that can't join the military want to join the military, and then perfectly healthy people are like, no, don't fucking.
Yeah, exactly. That is.
So, are gang-related tattoos? You can get a waiver for that. Really? If you have gang-related tattoos, and wow, I didn't know that. Holy shit, man! You think my Batman tattoo? You think that would pass for a gang-related tattoo if I ever get drafted? I could maybe put like a couple numbers underneath it and call it, the Bat Posse or some shit.
Bat Company.
There's the StreamYard if you guys want to jump in. Scotty Vaughn, anybody, you guys are more than welcome to. We're just hanging out, man. Today is just a chill day, guys. I got no guests. We're just watching football. I have the game properly on the Gamecast now. That way you guys can see it. And, yeah, I'm just hanging out, man. Again, I'm going to give out the Halverine books, guys, at halftime. So instead of 4 Halverine books, the second printing, the number 2A cover, the Sakai cover, and then the reflection cover, the 4 full mini-series. We'll do a little StreamYard, and anybody's here's hanging out, get a chance to win it, man. There's only a couple of us here, so one of you guys might get a chance to win it.
Have people been being nice to you since that last cast that you had nothing ill to do with at all, by the way? You just had a bunch of stuff dumped on you with different people being talked about. Have people been being nice, or have you had any douchebaggery going on since then?
About for what?
People downgrading certain comic book people and all that, and you're like, I don't even know anything about that, man.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't had any issues at all, bro.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad. That's good.
Yeah, man. No,
I wondered.
It's quite the opposite. I had a show the other night. We had a Sharing Smut show with my guy Scotty Vaughn, and we had a blast, man. Michael Wheeler was back on there and showing off some cool shit. So no, I haven't had any backlash. I think people kind of get what I'm doing,
Yeah.
It's not I had no idea what their issues were. We're talking about Comics Gate, guys. So I have no idea what their issues are, the beef between them. So I'm just here to report on what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I appreciate you stopping by, my guy.
Hey, absolutely. Yeah, I just thought I would go ahead and pop in for a few minutes and just kind of say hey and everything, and then I'm going to sit down with the wife and watch a movie. You can only write like so much per day. You kind of got to just have it in you to blah and get out there.
What's the Christmas movie you guys are going to put on?
I have absolutely no idea. She's coming up with something. Watching movies is almost like a fight, because it's like you're trying to pick something that's like, no, I don't want to see that. No, I don't want to see that. And movies that I like, she hates a lot of them. So I was like, back when I said, do you want to watch a comedy movie that I really like? Have you ever heard of Harold and Maude?
No.
She's scarred for life. Victoria's. I love it. It's great. It's really, really warped humor. You've got this young guy, what is it, 60s, 70s, or whenever it's made, and he's constantly doing this stuff like he's committing suicide, but it's to startle his mother. And he gets asked, what do you do for fun? And he says, I go to funerals. And he's really odd. And there's this old woman that's there, old enough to be his grandma. He winds up marrying her. And her thing is that she's constantly stealing somebody's car. He talks to her at this one funeral, and she's like, okay, we'll see. And just like pulls, just like drives furiously. And then the priest comes out and he says, she stole my car. So it's all through the movie. She offers him some wine, and he says, I don't drink wine. And she says, oh, it's okay, it's organic. So it's just the whole movie some way. But I like that they're constantly trying to set him up with some girl, and he just wants to be left alone. And so he's constantly doing some like stupid suicide thing, and they run out like screaming. The mother wants him to be more normal, and she gets him, I think it's a Jaguar. It's like an old, like gorgeous 2-seater Jaguar. Nice. And it shows him walk out with a blowtorch, and he turns it into like a miniature hearse. Because she wants him to get rid of his hearse. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's a really really offbeat, weird comedy movie. Harold and Maude, I like it a lot. We both like The Princess Bride.
Well, speaking of offbeat, I was watching last night. Have you seen the new Beetlejuice? Or what?
No, my
Beetlejuice?
sister saw it.
Yeah, you
Did you
got to check
like
it
it?
out, man. It's pretty good. I didn't had went in with no expectations at all, and I was pleasantly surprised. It's actually pretty fun. Michael Keaton he still got it, man. He still got it.
Yeah. There's a lot of where
Harold
you
Kumar's better. I love Harold Kumar. The Christmas one is awesome, man. This is a good time of year to watch all those funny Christmas movies. You know, all those like awkward, those just off-putting, Christmas movies. Those are fun. I think even Guardians of the Galaxy had a fun Christmas movie where they kidnap Kevin Bacon. That was fun. That came out last year. Have you seen that one at all?
no.
Yeah, the Guardians of the Galaxy, they kidnap Kevin Bacon and they bring him as a present to Star-Lord. It's hilarious, man. It's pretty good. It's pretty funny. They
Did you
do
ever
a
watch
little good job.
Did you ever watch Maxine? It was the third movie in that trilogy by what is it, A24. You had X, and then you had whatever the woman's name was, but it's still Mia Goth playing her, and then you had Maxine for the third movie.
Never. No, I know what you're talking
Oh,
about, but I've never seen it.
yeah, yeah. Kevin Bacon owns that movie. He's a really scummy private detective that's following her around for the main bad guy. And I don't want to like spoil any of the major points, but he makes that movie. The redemptive point in it is where he says the Lord's prayers. He's being crushed in a compactor in his car by her agent. Yeah, blood goes everywhere.
Oh, you know what? Before I forget, and I hope that they're watching. There was the giveaway winner. Let me pull up my phone. So Matt from Heroes for Hire. Shit, I totally forgot. This is my bad. I should have done this at the beginning of the show, and then I forgot. Give me 1 second, guys. There was a giveaway winner from Heroes for Hire. He had a 200 sub giveaway, and I gave away some books. That person came forward for Nerdy Geeks Comics. I have your giveaway stack right here. I'm going to mail this out on Monday along with a couple other packages, some AOKs and other stuff that's going out. So Nerdy Geeks Comics, who won Matt's Heroes for Hires giveaway. Here is the books that you're going to be getting. So I want to make sure you see this. You have Blood Hunt. Let me make me big here. So the first one, I have Blunt Hunt, Wolverine #1. So that's going to you, Nerdy Geeks. And then this one is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Armageddon game. This is the opening move, so this is pretty dope. This is #1. And then you're going to be getting Spider-Boy #2, the variant cover. That one's hot. Everybody likes that one. And then you're getting Power Girl #14. And this would have been very nice to show the other night. Because you know your boy, what he likes about this one is here.
Puppies.
And then you're also going to be getting Red Coat #5 with the sick cover with the skulls on there. And that's your giveaway. So I'll be sending this out to you on Monday. I did get your information. So with the Nerdy Geeks, yes, Nerdy Geeks, you'll be getting that package. I'll be sending it out to you on Monday. So there is your giveaway for Nerdy Geeks. Sorry I didn't get at the beginning of the show, Nerdy Geeks. Hope I didn't make you wait too long to see your giveaway.
Touchdown Buffalo. My bad, bro. My bad. It's just too easy out here, dog. It's just way
Got
too
it?
easy, bro.
Let's see. You got the update? We got a touchdown?
Yeah, 14. He walked into the end zone. Josh Allen.
14-0.
Excuse me.
Another touchdown. Josh Allen. Yep, there it is. It just updated.
14.
Let's get it. Let's get it. We got another touchdown. 14-0. Looks like they're running away with it, guys.
Touchdown, Trotter. Touchdown.
Nice. He walked right in. He just flips it off into the stands like a G.
Yeah, you see that? Yeah.
Like a
Because
G.
it's
Look at that with
national.
the
It's
hair
national coverage.
flowing out the back of the helmet. Look at Josh Allen.
They're out there balling, bro. You should be able to watch it, right? Because it's national. It's national coverage on that game. Because I think,
It just depends on what area you're in. My
yeah.
area, the Cardinals are on, so they're showing the Cardinal game.
Oh yeah, that's what happened to me last week. I got stuck watching. I couldn't watch the Rams Bills game. I got stuck watching the Bears game. Brutal.
14-0. Man, he's 5 for 6 right now, guys. 100
Dude.
yards and 2 touchdowns. My guy is just tearing it up.
Dude, he's throwing across his body in like a lateral,
In the
like
first quarter,
across his
Jared
body
Goff,
across the field.
and the opposite of that, sorry, Darth is Goff. He has 2 for 5 for only 15 yards. So they're not doing shit on the other
He's
side
been
of the
on the
ball.
ground. He fumbled, like they recovered it, but they put in a lot of pressure on him. Bro, Buffalo gave up 44 points last week, which is unacceptable. Like I knew they weren't going to come out. That wasn't going to happen again. That our head coach is too good for that. He is defensive minded.
So you're thinking this was a revenge, like they're a revenge game, basically. They're pissed. They're going to come out and fucking.
Dude, I believe if they win this game, there's still a chance they could get home turf.
Mia Goth is awesome.
Because I believe that Pittsburgh game against Kansas City is going to be important because if you think about it, that's between like the 1 to the 3 seed. So if Denver, let's say damn, I'm stoned. I just lost the team. Pittsburgh wins. They hold the 1 up over Kansas City. If it came down to the 2 and a 3 seed.
No, you got it. And they're down right now 0-3 to Steelers. I mean,
Right.
still to the Eagles. Lisa says she loves Mia Goth. I don't know Mia Goth's work, to be honest.
You need to watch those movies. That they're really good.
Yeah, I remember you
They're
recommended
all
them.
3 totally different, by the way. X is like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Then the one that's after that is very Wizard of Oz like ish, the way that it is, that old school feeling. And then Maxine that has 3 X's in it. It's screaming 80s. Like if you know the 80s, you would know the soundtrack.
I've
Which
heard
order
about
should I
those
watch?
movies.
Should I watch it in that order?
If you're okay, that's the order that they were filmed in. If you're watching them in the order that like the stuff actually would have been done, the second movie would be the earliest because that Mia Goth is playing the old woman from the first movie when she was young. So I mean, you could watch 2, 1, and 3 in that order, and then you would be seeing them in chronological order instead of the order that they came out.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Lisa says he's watched them all. I have. Lisa, I'm trying to watch them in order. Picks for all 3 positions so far have been 3 and out. Picks for defense is fire. Yeah, that's every year, man. That's how he does it, bro. Mike Tomlin got those guys tuned up on D. Nerdy Geek, nice. Thank you. Nerdy Geek. I know you got things to do. It's Sunday. Didn't want to keep you hanging out too much in case. But there's your giveaway. I'm gonna send them out to you on Monday. So look for them. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Derek says Eagles has 2 turnovers already in their first quarter. Damn, man. I'm telling you, Darth, the Eagles are not making the Super Bowl, bro. No way. I disagree. Sorry, Darth. I will, Lisa. I'm going to get on it. I'll have to come back and rewatch and then make sure I get the order right, but I am going to put them down. Maxine I remember that from the 80s, but I don't remember any of the other movies.
No, Maxine just came out. It was out recently, but it's
that's right. That's right. My bad. I'm thinking of
in the 1980s.
Yeah, it's and it came out when like a couple years ago.
No, I think it was like last year.
Really? I'm really off then. Okay.
Yeah, my wife and I saw it. Yeah, but it's good. They're talking about the Night Stalker and all that in it. She's in Hollywood. They've got the Bates Motel movie lot. It's sharp. They do a lot of homages.
Damn, bro. I love having you on the show, man, because you guys give me a bunch of good shit to review and watch. I love it. Eagles or Lions will make the Super Bowl for the NFC. Yeah, I don't think the Eagles are, man. I don't see it. Without any passing game, well, right now he's doing pretty good, but it's not consistent with the Eagles. They don't have a consistent passing game. And Detroit, I got a feeling, man. Detroit just, right now, Jared Goff is not doing good. 3 for 5. It's still early, 28 yards. So let's see what happens. Let's see if they can turn it around. They have to get the running game going a little bit more. You got, Gibbs with only 2 carries for 7 yards. Jared Goff is king off that play action. So once they can get that running game going, they'll open up that play
They're
action.
running right now. They just got a first down finally. Detroit did.
Yeah, Gibbs to the left, 9 yards for a first down. So if they can keep running the ball, they'll work that play action. And, one touchdown, they're back in it. It's a one-score game if they can get a good drive going here and get some points on the board.
Hey Razor, I got a hop, but I will tell you that middle movie, the one where it's the old woman when she's young, its name is Pearl, and
Pearl.
the character's name's Pearl, and Mia Goth plays her. She also plays two roles. She plays the old woman, and she plays her character Maxine in the movie X, and then you find Maxine after the movie X and in the movie Maxine.
Got it.
Okay.
Good looking out, brother.
Hey,
Appreciate
man,
you as
you
always, man.
take
Enjoy
it
your
easy.
football. Hey, if I don't see or your Sunday, and if I don't see you between now and Christmas, Merry Christmas to you and your family, bro.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. Hey, incidentally, real quick, do y'all like college ball around there? Because that's what
These
they're big
guys
on
do.
here in East Tennessee, the Vols. I work with a whole lot of Syracuse, or not Syracuse, Seminoles people. They're all from Florida, so there's a lot of Seminoles people. You're not allowed to wear the Florida Gators either way. But yeah, all right, dude, you take it easy. I hope that you have a good night and Merry Christmas.
Thank you, bro. Merry Christmas. Have a good one.
Well, if
All
they
right,
have
here
to
we
do
go.
a trick replay just to get a first down.
Gotta get the screens right. Oh, my bad, guys.
All right, end of the first.
All right, we have 14-0, end of the first.
Yeah, they're
moving the
balling a little
ball.
bit now. Detroit, they're moving the ball. They're doing trick replays. They're running. It's to be expected. They're down 14-0. They
Yeah, I
couldn't
mean, you
afford
were
it.
going to keep Jared Goff down for long. Not only that,
No,
I'll be honest
no,
with
no.
you, man. That Buffalo Bills secondary, a little shaky. A little shaky.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. That's why it's like I'm kind of glad they get off to a good start. But I think it's mainly the way McDermott sets them up on defense, the scheme, and all that. So he is good at that, bro. Like they don't give up 44 points. Like they that doesn't happen with a Sean McDermott team. So last week was what it was, but come on, you give up 44 points and you score 42. Bad day at the office.
Now, here's your standings right here. Bills are number
I gotta
one.
get this chicken grill, huh? Right.
They locked up, right? You got Dolphins is out of it. And then let's see. Let's go to the conference. Let's take a look at the conference. So the conference, Chiefs and Bills are tied for number one.
Well, I
Right.
mean, no, because they have a better record.
So Chiefs are number one because they're 13-1. And Bills they both locked up the first seed. So the Z means that they locked up the first seed, right? Is that what the Z means?
No, they've clinched playoff.
So Z means, yeah, you're right. They clinched the division. So that means that they get a first round bye, right? They don't have to play in the first round.
Only one team from each conference gets a bye.
Right. And if you clinch your division, that means that you usually get the bye in the playoffs, right?
Well, if you're the 2 seed, the 3.
Okay.
Well, the one
Yeah,
to
because if
3,
you're the 3 seed and you clinch your division, then you got to play
Yeah.
on that. What is it? The wild card game.
yeah, but you get home field. So 1 to 3 does get one game at home, and then after that, it depends if where you're at in the seed. If 3 goes to 1 or 3 goes to 2, right? It'd be the 2 seed with the home field.
Look at the Steelers, bro, sitting on 10-3 this year. And then
That's
you got
what I
Texans.
mean, bro. Pittsburgh needs to win this game. Then they play Kansas City. That's what I mean. Like that game, that will be important because, again, it comes down to if Pittsburgh beats Kansas City, it can change everything.
So you got, well, let's look at it right now. So it's the top 6 that make it, right?
Yeah. If you go to playoffs, it'll put them in order already. Oh, it already does. There it goes right there. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the conference. So you got Kansas City, Bills
First
2, Steelers 3, Houston 4, Ravens 5, Chargers 6. And that could flip. And right now, that's the AFC. Let's go to the playoffs. You're right. Let's take a look at that. So the AFC conference and the playoff picture, this is better here. Now we got you're right, Darth. So when we hit playoffs, it breaks down the numbering on the seed. So right now, in the AFC, the Chiefs would be number 1. The Bills would be number 2. Steelers 3. Texans 4. Ravens 5. Chargers 6. And then you got, a couple other teams still in it, like, Broncos, Colts, Dolphins, kind of. And that's the American Football Conference. Let's switch it to the AFC, right? The NFC.
Yeah, they're moving the ball first and goal. Mhm.
All right. And in the NFC, you got Lions number 1 at 12-1. The Eagles are 11-2 at number 2. And then the Seahawks are I didn't know the Seahawks were number a 3 seed at 8-5. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
So I got to take a look at that
Dude,
division's got
that's
to
why
be close.
Seattle. That's why the Rams winning? Was it Thursday? Was big. Was important.
And then you have at number 4 the Buccaneers at 7-6. Damn, they're still holding in there, huh? They're holding off that conference, that division. The Vikings are 11-2. Ain't that weird how the Vikings are a 5 seed, but they're 11-2 because of how the
That's who I think can beat Detroit, bro.
yeah, because if you think about it, 11-2, they're gonna have to if they wanted their division, they're still gonna have to pay that wild
Bro,
wild card game.
Big dog, if Bills win this game, it changes all that in the NFC because the Lions now have 2 losses. And then I don't know what their schedule is. I don't know if they're done with playing in their conference. I mean their division. Let's see, 39. Hold on, there we go. Let me. I got to sign up.
Division winners get home field. First seed overall gets first round bye. Okay, so no matter what, the first seed gets the first round bye. So everybody else is gonna have to play in the first playoff game, which is like that wild card weekend round. Pittsburgh remaining schedule is brutal. No way they get close to first seed. Yeah, and then the Darf's team, the Bills, they have the easiest out of the schedule for the path to the first seed. Pittsburgh's remaining games as Philly,
Detroit,
Baltimore, KC, and Cincinnati.
They got lucky on that, bro. They got luck. Goff actually scrambled and was able to make a pass. They got tremendously lucky on that, dude.
We got a touchdown, Detroit. Let's get back to the game.
Yeah, Goff actually had to come out the pocket, make a pass.
Oh, you do got a touchdown. Holy shit.
Yeah.
We got Jared Goff, a short right touchdown pass to Patrick for 12 yards. Here we go, man.
It was 39, bro. They that's okay.
They're getting back.
Touchdown, Trotter. Touchdown.
We got to come out and answer, bro. That's all. We just went down the field twice at will, so we'll see. This is a big possession right here.
Bro, tell you, Goff is not going to be denied. Goff won't be denied, bro.
No, they gashed him on running plays,
wants to go. He's going to fucking die in that field. He wants to go to the Super Bowl. I'm telling you, Lions are going to the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna go with the field. The great Hall of Famer Dan Patrick always asks those questions. Lions or the field, and I'm gonna go the field. So I'm going anybody but the Lions.
Gotcha.
Hot take.
Derek says that the NFC North, they'll all play each other, so they're going to cannibalize. Yeah, I think that they'll cannibalize each other. They're going to beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah, dude.
You got the Vikings, right? You got the Packers, and who else you got in that North division?
Detroit, bro. Detroit.
That's right. The fuck, Detroit. Yeah. Duh.
Yeah. They have to win this game. I mean, like either way for Buffalo, the AFC, you gotta go through, or you gotta see Kansas City.
Darth, don't let me forget to run the giveaway right at halftime.
Yeah.
If you're still here. And chat, if you're still here, don't let me forget to run the giveaway because whoever's here is going to win it. There's only 2 people watching, so whoever you guys got a good shot. Derek Neiman, touchdown Eagles. Holy shit, 10-3 Eagles. Jalen Hurts is 8 for 8, 104 yards and a touchdown. My guy, I talked all that shit about him not throwing the ball, and he's 8 for 8. It's just, it's not big either. They're like those small, he's just efficient right now, being efficient.
Can you hear my kids? Well, I gotta be in the living room, bro. My wife's out there making double time. You know what I mean?
You didn't get that money.
Yeah.
And if you follow my parlay, Darth, if you put a little cash on, you would have got paid out this morning too, brother.
We got to figure that out, bro. You know what? We got to figure that out. That'd be dope. If you're doing this next football season, bro, we get some loyal viewers. We all do a football pool.
Oh, you want to do a fantasy football? Is that what you're saying?
We got it. Hold on, Logan.
Derek, you want to do some fantasy football? Chat, you guys want to do some fantasy football next year?
Do it for fun, bro. We'll just do it for fun,
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Oh yeah, you saw that, bro. Oh, dude, Derek, I'm gonna list the other one, bro. I got 28 days later on Blu-ray.
Wait a minute, you be making money off them Blu-rays, big dog?
It just so happened to happen, homie. The Flipperverse. Thank you, bro. The Flipperverse.
Good,
So
good shot.
last night after I
Drop
got
your
off
lead,
of Brian,
bro.
after I got off of Beyond Wednesdays, I go lay down. I say goodnight. I get on Instagram. I see a guy I've been following for years. Well, James Kreider. He
Yeah,
posts.
yeah, yeah. Brian McClay hit me to that guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. You got to follow him. So he posted Blu-rays from 28 days later and weeks later. And he's like, thanks to Brian McClay, I wouldn't have known that whatever. I'm like, huh? Man, I got up, went to my closet, and there they were. So I had two. I had the double disc unsealed, bro. I hadn't even opened it.
Oh shit!
Right?
Just
It
sitting
had
here for like
28 days later and 28
wait
weeks
a
later. I
minute,
sold
wait a
that for
minute.
135.
You fucking saw it on Instagram and immediately went to your fucking closet.
Yeah. It
Are
sold
you
it for
I'm
like
rich, bitch.
135, bro, in less than 30 minutes.
no shit?
Yeah, bro. Facts. Hey, and James Kreider sold his for 119 and $8 shipping.
Damn, that's what I'm talking about, big dog.
Flip reverse, bro.
I'm rich, bitch.
Flip reverse.
Fuck yeah. Get that
And
money, big
and
dog.
and I'm gonna sell the 28 days later Blu-ray, bro. They're gonna come on streaming. Like I googled where they were, and 28 weeks later is on Hulu, which is Disney, right? Oh, come on, holding on,
Man, I need to go fucking dig out my Blu-rays. What the fuck I got? Sitting
dude.
goddamn
I pulled them all out. I'm a go
do
through
this
them
shit
and see what I
live.
got. I got some
Fucking
steel books. I
do
got
this shit right now.
I got a few steel books.
We got a penalty. Buffalo, Edwards, offensive holding.
Yeah,
Damn, that's gonna hurt. That's 10 yards.
Logan.
Nope. We're gonna go back. First down and 20 now. Buffalo. First and 20 in the Buffalo 20, guys.
My son's having a Godzilla dinosaur battle right now, bro. I apologize.
No, you're good. In case you guys are joining or listening in, it's 14-7 right now. We're watching the Buffalo Bill game. The Bills are up 14-7. Holding penalty pushes them back 10 yards. It's gonna be first and 20 at the beginning of the second quarter. So we're just 13 minutes, 36 seconds.
Yeah. I do like football. A slots. Manchester United. Manchester's red.
Derek, whoa, look at this. Check this out, Darth. Total yards of offense from Derek, dropping the stats here. Thanks, Derek. Pittsburgh 2, Philadelphia 148. That's the total yards of offense. Wow. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. How do you only get 2 yards of offense? What
Looks
the
like a
fuck?
first down. And we got our tight ends back, bro. We got one of our tight ends back this game.
Right on, Derek. Good looking out, man, on the stats. I don't know how the fuck you do that.
Logan. What up, buddy?
2 yards of offense. That is horrible. How do you win a playoff game like that? There's no way. There's fucking no way. A plus. I'm not a big soccer guy. You know, I used to play soccer as a kid. I mean, I'll watch it every once in a while. I don't hate on soccer. I
Nope.
do watch it when the World Cup comes around, but I don't like. I'm not like Darth, where he watches like Premier League and all that shit.
Yeah, I
Like I
love
don't.
it. I love it
Darth,
so
if you're
much.
gonna
I
talk
call it
soccer,
football.
Darth is your guy.
I love it so much. I call it football.
I call it football. Football.
Football. Yeah.
Football. The only reason Pittsburgh got a field goal was a turnover, punt, fumble, return. Wow, man, fucking Eagles. Eagles are going to do good. Pittsburgh, you know, they're just that offense, man. They're always going to have a good defense. It's just that, you know, that offense. If you can match that defense for defense, then it's going to be hard for them to score. Russell Wilson is 2 for 8 for 8 yards right now. Holy shit. Najee Harris only has 3 rushes, 4 yards. Well, Saquon Barkley has 5 rushes for 28 yards and fucking Isn't this crazy? How Saquon Barkley and running back from the Ravens, I can't think of right now.
That's who it is. Barkley.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
2 running backs who we thought were washed up years ago. Old men are leading the NFL in rushing yards. Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley, who we all shitted on, who we thought were done and old. We thought Derrick Henry's too old. You know, his knees are giving out. All he's doing is just running over fools. Still, Saquon Barkley couple years he was just, we thought he was done when he was with the Giants. He comes back with the Eagles, just killing it. Ain't that crazy? How these running backs all of a sudden now
I
look
think
top?
I think this is the year. My bad, dog. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
but
you're
I think
good.
this is the year where teams are running the football. Like teams are really running the football, bro. And I think that's why we're seeing a lot of these running backs.
Like a bigger concentration on the running game. Incomplete. Nope. No good, bro. Josh Allen's pass incomplete, deep middle for Kincaid. Kincaid has 2 receptions, 9 yards. That white boy can ball. Is he white? Yeah, he's white, right? Dalton Kincaid? That white boy can ball. He good. 3rd and 2 at Buffalo's 49. Nope, 4th and 2. That was incomplete. We got Josh Allen deep right to Ty Johnson. That's incomplete. So oh no, there we go. Here we go. We got Josh Allen. We got another play, deep right. Ty Johnson. Right now they're calling it that it's a catch. 31-yard reception. Bills are driving, guys. They're at Baltimore 20. So
first down Buffalo on a 4th and 2.
Yeah, they just I'm a little ahead of you, Darth. Sorry.
Oh, yeah?
It's gonna be first down right now.
Yeah.
Josh Allen's gonna go deep pass.
Bro, dude. I swear to God, bro, if we waste Josh Allen, this is a generational talent, bro. Like, you don't understand it. I'm for real a Bills fan, bro. I for real love sports, and I'm 48, dog. If we don't win a Super Bowl with this guy, dude, I don't know if I make it to see my team win a Super Bowl. That's how severe it is. Like, all my other teams have the big one in their perspective.
Wow, he was wide open, bro. What do they play? Like cover man on man? Look at that. The Detroit plays man, right? Look at that.
Yeah.
He just got burnt right now.
Yeah, and that's why I knew, because when you play man and it breaks down, Josh Allen could run, bro. Like,
why is Joseph talking shit? Joseph, why are you talking shit for, bro? You just got burnt. Oh, look at that. He went to a little wheel route. When you bring that running back out there, you got that empty set right there. There's 5 wide receivers. Somebody's got to put a guy in the running back. There it is. So the running back, little wheel route, you put a linebacker on him. There's no way, bro. That's money all day. Nice play. That was a nice play. Little handoff down the middle. Nice. They're driving. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Bills are putting a drive together. It's 1st and goal. It's a Detroit 6. This is 8 plays, 64 yards, 4 minutes and 32 seconds that they've taken off the clock. Dan Campbell just sitting there chewing his gum, looking pissed off as hell. Can't figure out how to stop him. You got Johnson in the backfield, looking like he's ready for another run here. Oh, no, it's Cook. Is it touchdown? We got another touchdown. 6 yards.
Touchdown Buffalo, baby.
Yep, little flare to Cook. We have Josh Allen, little flare pass to Cook, runs it in, 6-yard touchdown. James Cook, 6 carries, 36 yards, and a touchdown. Man, Josh Allen with that little one-handed pass, bro, couldn't even bring him down. That's how big the guy is. He's carrying a defensive lineman after he threw that ball. That's amazing, guys. We have a touchdown.
Easy, dude. They literally just went down the field. It's way too easy.
Touchdown!
I shouldn't have had a 4th and 2.
Touchdown, Trotter! Touchdown!
Allen kind of overthrew the ball on that 3rd down. It should have even been a 4th and 2.
I've actually been watching more soccer than NFL over the past 3 to 4 years because the NFL is so hard to watch with all the commercials and penalties. Come on, Derek.
Wow.
That's some bullshit. How are you watching more soccer than NFL football? Get out of here. Saquon's second half yards alone will be 5th in the league. No shit, dude. This guy's fucking amazing right now. I mean, we shitted on him like 2 years ago. Rangers watching from the future. I know, man. The game cast is not as fast as the actual live coverage. So I'm trying to not spoil what's happening.
Yeah.
I wish that's how my parlays are hitting right now. I got that book that Biff had in Back to the Future too. Sports Almanac from 2025. You imagine if you have the sports almanac for 2025? I'd be fucking banking right now. You have to be real cool about it, though. You know what I mean? You could just go and put like $1 million down. You know what I mean? If you knew the outcomes of the games, you couldn't be like Biff, and you know,
Oh.
you would have to spread it out.
Give Biff, huh?
Biff,
Yeah.
make,
Damn,
make like a tree and get out of here.
I gotta put my chicken in the.
Looks like the Chargers just
fire,
scored
bro.
too. So 17-10 Chargers. They're up on the Buccaneers. We got Justin Johnson with the score.
Yeah, let me put my chicken on the
Cardinals
grill.
are up 10-0 on the Patriots, and you got the Colts up 10-0 on the Broncos.
Be right
And
back.
the Buccaneers are losing 10-16 after that. After the Chargers just scored, the extra point is good. Chargers are up 17-10. Razor Sports Almanac. You know, you could have put it all down right away, though. If I had the damn Biff Sports Almanac, you would have to be smart about it. You know what I mean? You could have just fucking empty out your bank account on the Chiefs game. You you would have to spread it out, man. But if I had that shit, I'll tell you what, bro. What a guy here. Who's hitting me up? Who this? Give Darth the spoiler alerts. I'm trying to make sure I don't spoil it for Darth, man. You know what I mean? Because I know he's watching it live right now. But
No, go ahead. Spoil away.
Boy, you sure, bro? All right.
Yeah. I mean, let me put my chicken in the grill, bro.
Oh, damn! You got chicken on the grill?
Well, air fryer, dog. Air fryer, yeah.
Oh man, I was gonna say, let me see that shit on the camera, bro. Do you marinate? No. Do you just put dry rub, or do you like put it in?
You know what, bro? So I bought this ranchera seasoning not too long ago.
Uh-huh.
And it's been just a wonder for us, bro. Like for real, even though my girl's Mexican, we've never really used a ranchera seasoning. Bro, I put that on everything.
They put that shit on everything.
Dude, chicken, pork, chops, like how I make my pork. I mean, I got other seasonings. But I put that and like some other seasoning on it and just grill it.
21-7.
Like a beef stew, like a chicken stew, kind of with like algo, what is that, gravy?
Yeah, that's
like a tomato style gravy, you know, onion.
And
tomato.
You know how to cook, right? Because I remember I saw that Renovision shit where they were talking about your tacos and shit like that. So you're actually like a fucking chef, huh, bro? You know how to fucking make food.
I just cook. I want to say a chef.
Yeah, well, you cook more than me. I don't only make fucking burgers and hot dogs. That's what the fuck I know how to make. That's it.
No, I just eat a lot of homemade food. I mean, I do eat garbage, but yeah, there was tier lists they would do on food and fast food stuff like that. That can be kind of fun, kind of cool. Like I miss Carl's Jr., bro. You guys got Carl's Jr. over there, of course, right?
Yeah, we got.
We don't have it out here, bro. There's one. It's called Hardee's out here, right?
Yeah, that's because you're in Chicago, right? So you guys got
Chicago area, yeah. They don't have it, bro. Like the ones in the area, like if you drive to Ohio, whatever. I mean, there's one in Illinois, but they don't have the Western bacon cheeseburger, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Do you guys have Brahms burgers out there?
No,
that's like an Oklahoma thing. Derek Beeman, 10 for 11, 128 for a touchdown. Man, Hurts is killing it right now. Thanks, Derek. AJ Brown already has 65 yards.
I'll be right back.
I bet you that's over. I wonder what the over and under was on AJ Brown. If somebody can hit me, I'll pull it up right now. I think I can find that on the ESPN. I bet you he's already on that over and under. I was thinking about using him as my parlay because AJ Brown has been killing it, man. And that's the only guy that the weapon that they have on wide receivers for the Eagles, really. Hardee's in Illinois. Why are you laughing for, Derek? Hardee's is good, man. What's the matter with Hardee's? Good old Hardy burger. Yeah, we have Carl's Jr. out here, but when I was in Oklahoma, they had a spot called Brahms Burgers. And that spot was off the chain, man. They had some bomb ass burgers and like ice cream, like sundaes and shit like that. I used to love that spot, man. I fucking would go in there and eat like 2 double cheeseburgers. Montgomery, right tackle, Buffalo, 46, no gain. 4th and 4 on Buffalo's 46. 4 plays, 24 yards, a minute 47 off the clock. It's still 21-7. The Bills. We got about 5 minutes left and 55 seconds before we hit halftime. When we hit halftime, we're going to do the scores, and then we're going to do the giveaway. So we're going to run through the update on the afternoon scores, and then we'll run the giveaway. So 5 minutes, guys, to halftime. 3 people here. Good chance of winning that giveaway, guys. I'm going to mail it on to you Monday, so just hang out. Sub me up. Like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. Jared Goff, short middle to St. Brown. Amon St. Brown to Buffalo. 1st and 10, Buffalo 25. Jeremy Gibbs, left end to Buffalo 25, no game. We're 2nd and 10 to the Buffalo 25. Other games, it looks like the Cardinals are up 10-0 on the Patriots. May on that game is 9 for 9 for 63 yards. Where Jones has 18 receptions, 18 yards receiving. So 10-0 on that game. Cardinals should win that game. That's a home game. They're playing here. So they should pull that one off. I should have actually added that onto my parlay. I don't know why I did not. That would have been an easy money line. Looks like Kyle Murray, 7 for 9 for 50 yards. Wow. Eagles are up 10-3 on the Steelers. Yeah, it looks like Jalen Hurts is having a hell of a game right now. So is Saquon Barkley. Oh, we got a fumble in the Charger game. The Buccaneers just fumbled the ball, and the Chargers just recovered. Chargers have the ball now. Fumble, Chargers recovered. Baker May's actually having a decent game up to then. He's got 10 for 12, 120 yards, a touchdown to interception. So he's doing okay. That's a pretty decent game right now. Looks like the Eagles are about to score. Oh, he fumbled the snap. Jalen Hurts, high snap. Jalen Hurts fumbled the snap. Got sacked. Wow. He's about the 4-yard line. It looks like it was a high snap. Hit him in the hand. The wide receiver and him were fighting for the ball. Hurts pulls the ball down, and he gets sacked at the 4-yard line. So we got 2nd goal at the 4. Another high snap. I've seen that happen a couple times with him on the center. They have some exchange problems with that center, Johnson or whatever his name is, number 51. So let's see if we can get a clean snap here. We got 2nd and goal. Looks like the ball's at the 3. Timeout. I still call it Carlos Jr. because it's the name. They just call it Hardee's for some reason in Illinois. I just ate the biggest double charred cheeseburger from Carlos Jr. last month. It's like $20 for the... Wow, no shit, A+? $20 for a Carlos Jr. double char combo? No shit, dude. I like the Western Bacon. The Western Bacons were my go-to, man. I remember they used to have a deal a couple years ago. It was like 2 for... I want to say 2 for like 5, 2 for 5 or 2 for 6 on the Western Bacon. 2 for 6, I think, on the Western Bacons. And those were my jam, bro. That fucking, the barbecue sauce with the onion rings. $20, right? For a fucking Carlos Jr. Yeah, Derek says, damn, $20. Yeah, man. That's a little outrageous, bro. They got to bring that down. $20 is, I literally Grubhubbed, chicken tenders, 7 gigantic chicken tenders from this place in Arizona called Wing King. 7 gigantic chicken tenders, guys, like the biggest freaking chicken tenders that you can imagine. 7 of them for $20, way worth it. Called Wing King here in Arizona. I'm not a chef like Darth, unfortunately. Your boy is king of the Grubhub. Me and Grubhub got them perks going, son. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a perk. I'm looking for it. Oh, here we go. Touchdown. Wow. That's a play right there. It looks like we had a play action to the tackle. Holy shit. Looks Skipper, who number 70, who's a tackle for the Lions, Dan Skipper, he reported as an eligible wide receiver. And to do that, you have to actually walk up to the referee and let him know that you're eligible. So he reported as eligible. It looks like nobody kept an eye on him. We got a play action. He rolls out. Nobody puts a man on him. And the big guy, number 7, rumbles and tumbles, and we get a touchdown, guys.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm almost done with this.
There he is. We got Darth back. Just
Yeah,
in time
yeah.
for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Trotter. Touchdown.
Touchdown,
Yeah.
Trotter. Touchdown. Damn, son. How do you miss the biggest guy in the field?
Detroit, they're out there with the trick plays. It's working.
Yeah, but you have to report as eligible. So you see the big guy walking up to the ref
He
saying, "Hey, I'm
did.
fucking eligible."
He did. They still left him open.
They still left them open. How do you? I never understood that play. You see that the guy's reporting eligible. That should be a dead giveaway. He's not going to be a fucking decoy. You know what I mean? I don't know how that always slips by the defense because you have to. He's a receiver. He's reporting. You're seeing him walk up to the ref, reporting as eligible. Fuck, bro. That's just frustrating as a fucking defensive. The coach. You got to be like, what the fuck? Who fucking? Come on, guys. Put somebody on him. 21-14, bro. We got a game. We got us a game. Jared Goff is 9 for 14. He has 115 yards and 2 touchdowns. Josh Allen is 9 for 11, 161 yards passing. His touchdowns are on the ground. He has 2 anytime touchdowns, or 1 touchdown running, and then Cook has 1 running as well. He's got 6 carries and 36 yards. So the 2 touchdowns, you got 1 from Cook, and then Allen had 2 touchdowns as well. So that's where we're at, 21-14, guys. Buffalo 21, Detroit 14. TV timeout. Let's take a look at some other scores right quick while we have a quick TV timeout. Colts are up 10-7. Looks like they have the ball. It's 1st and 10. Indy's 14. Bo Nix only has 60 yards in this game. Wow. What a game. And then you got the Bills. That's the game that we're watching now. And then we got the Steelers and Eagles. The Eagles are up 17-3 at home on the Steelers. And the game that Steelers kind of have to win to stay in that, that playoff hunt or that playoff picture, top of the playoff board. But yeah, we have 17-3. Eagles are killing it right now. Jalen Hurts is having an absolutely phenomenal game. You got the Patriots and Cardinals 3-10. Cardinals are at home. And then Buccaneers 10-17. Another close game. Chargers are up 17-10. Chargers have the ball. Justin Herbert with 11 for 15, 125 and 2 touchdowns.
I could just move the laptop to the kitchen, bro. What's wrong with me? Come on, Lopez.
What happened?
I said I could just move the laptop to the kitchen.
I can hear you. You're good, man. You got good audio.
Oh yeah. No, I'm saying I could move it to the kitchen while I see them.
Oh, hell yeah. You got the laptop too? You're good, bro.
Excuse me. I can hear the game too. We got the ball right now.
Are we getting anything on FOC this week? Oh man, I don't know. I
ordered mine already. It was really light, bro.
It's a light week. Should I pull it up? Let's take a look. Let me get logged into my.
We're already in.
League of Comic
He
Geeks.
threw a bomb, bro. He just threw a bomb.
Jared Allen, deep right to Coleman. Holy shit, 64 yards. Holy shit, bro.
Hey, this
One
show that
play.
you're doing.
64 yards. That's
Roughing the
first
passer.
and goal. Wow. I missed this. What the fuck? I got to get this replay. We got to get the replay. 21-14. Josh Allen just has a deep right pass to Coleman. Their first goal at the fucking 3-yard line in Detroit. What the hell? Let's see this. Here we go. Josh Allen, play action, rolls right, rolls to the right, all the way to the sideline, gets hit, throws the ball. It's deep, caught. Coleman carrying tacklers down to the 3, but there's a flag. There's a flag. What's the flag? Waiting to find out. Let's see.
There's a flag on who?
Now we're waiting. Nope, no flag. They picked it up. We got no flag, guys. It's complete. Second goal. Nice. There's a sick absolute Wonder Woman cover by Villalobos. No shit.
Everybody's gonna be, if this score holds, everybody's gonna be on the bandwagon of he's the MVP. They kind of jumped off the bandwagon when they lost to the Rams. It's all right.
Let's see what happens on this drive and how much time we got left, and we can pull up the FLC list and see what's going on.
2-minute warning right now.
2-minute warning. We're at 2-minute warning, guys. We got 2 minutes left. We're going to do the giveaway. We'll do some quick scores. We're going to look at the FLC list. So hang in there. I'm running through the FLC list right now. Looks like it's kind of a light week. You're right, Dart. There's Ultimate Spider-Man. We got Absolute Batman number 3. That comes out. That's coming out.
Yeah. Well, on this one, I got Absolute Batman 4. I went ahead and got a Absolute Batman 2 second print.
Yeah, it's Absolute Batman 3.
There's some Avengers books, bro. From Mark Brooks. Different type of art. They're all nice. Watch, I'll show them when you pull them up. And they got one in 50s on them too, but I ain't doing that. I'm just get the I'm probably not even going to order them, dude. I'm going to wait for them to come out and then get them after that. Pick them off one by one here and there. Because I like all of them, and I want to get all of them, but getting all 4 of them at cover price, that's over $20, bro. Because Marvel $3.99?
Yeah.
And 4 covers, that's over $20, man. Oh no.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, TMT number 5 is coming out this week too. Are you reading the new Turtles? The reboot, whatever.
Which one?
The new Turtles.
No, I don't even like Turtles, bro. Like, I don't.
Really? Not even when you're a kid?
Nah, hell no.
No, Go Ninja Go.
No, I mean I
Go
watched.
Ninja.
I watched. It was okay, but it's not really. I don't like Turtles, bro. I hold resentment that they kind of took out G.I. Joe.
Well, we got G.I. Joe 2 coming out this week, bro. I'm not missing that. I know that's coming out this week.
Oh, yeah.
Matter of fact, I was going to save this, guys, but I'm going to save it. I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to show you guys. I got I got some sick covers, Darth, that I got in. Yeah. One of them may or may not a fucking sick, dope-ass G.I. Joe cover. One of the number ones. An exclusive that I got in. I got a video. I'm going to do another sick coverage, bro, that I'm going to be dropping during the week, and I got a bunch of cool exclusive covers, man. So I was gonna show it, but I'm gonna wait till I drop the video because it's that cool. This fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle exclusive that I got.
Let me go look at this real quick. Let's see.
I got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle exclusive, and I got a G.I. Joe exclusive. Damn, this is gonna be a dope video that I drop. 3rd and 1, ball to Detroit 1. So it's 3rd and goal. Well, it's 3rd and 1 at the Detroit 1. How is that? Wouldn't that be 3rd and goal? Why is it 3rd and 1? So if they get 1 more yard, it's a fucking first down? What? That's not right. That's got to be 3rd and goal. Beckerman, what's up, my guy? What it do? I call him a guru. We were just chilling, my guy, having a good time, man. I'll drop the link down in the chat if you want to hang out. We are going to be having a giveaway coming up in less than 2 minutes, Beckerman, so your perfect time. Again, guys, I'm going to be giving away these books here. Let's see if I can put them in order real quick. It's the 4 miniseries for Halverine. Number 1, second printing. Number 2, A cover. Number 3, Sakai. Number 4, the reflection in the skull, man. Flaming reflection in the skull, bro. Sick covers, bro. So nothing but sick covers, bro. Halftime giveaway. Subscriber only. Please sub me up, and then here in a couple minutes, we're going to run this and see who wins the giveaway. Got 4 people here. You guys got a good shot of winning it. Minute 53. You motherfuckers gonna score or what? What's going on here, Darth? Talk to me, bro. We got a penalty? Is that what's going on? Yeah, we got a penalty. Dawkins, false start. 5 yards in Detroit. No play. Wow. Come on, Deion Dawkins. Get your shit together, bro. False starting. False start. Come on. Minute 53. Let's go. My guys want to get to their giveaway here. My gurus want to see who's going to win this giveaway. Let's get this 153 down. And I can fill up my coffee. I'm going to pack a bowl. Do this giveaway. We're going to run through the FOC list. We got some cool comic books coming out. I'm going to see what I'm going to add to my list. I know G.I. Joe is going to be one of them. G.I. Joe. Basically, guys, what I'm collecting now is my new comic book list is being shrunk. I had a revelation after I bought over $140 in comic books on Black Friday. Yeah, I read over 100 comic books this last week. And I'll be honest with you guys. And I was going to save this for like a rant later on, but about 90% of the books that I read, I did not like. They were just horrible, to be honest with you. I couldn't get into a lot of the new comic book day books out there. I found myself falling asleep a lot when I was reading some of these comic books, drinking coffee. And in all honesty, I was trying to get into the comic books, and I just weren't. There's a couple of them that I enjoy, and I'm going to continue to read, but there's a lot of shit that's just shit, to be honest with you guys. I'll be real with you. And I'll tell you guys the ones that I read that were horrible, and I'll tell you the ones that are really good when we get to the FOC. But that list has shrunk because there is a lot of just crap, and I like to read comic books. I'm not just all about collecting for the cover or for spec. I'm a reader. I love to read. It's cool if I can make some money off it or it's worth something, but I enjoy reading my comic books. Cardinals are up 13-3. They just scored a field goal, so there looks like they're just handling the Patriots. That's going to be probably an easy win there for the Cardinals. Detroit, we got a timeout. So let's see. It's 4th down and 6. Detroit took a timeout. 4th and 6 at Detroit 6. Let's see what the Bills decide to do here. And then we can get to our giveaway. We can get to the FOC list, and we can continue having a good time. Lisa says that Steven Spock needs that reflection cover. I know. Steven Spock actually gave me a shout out about that reflection cover, so I know he's looking forward to that. So we'll see who wins it. I hope any one of you guys, I'll be happy to win because you guys always hang out with me, and I want to make sure I do this every week. And we're going to do it every week, guys, until the end of football. I'm going to get a stack of books, and we're going to give them away to you guys. 4 books every day for the next 4 weeks, or every week for the next 4 weeks. Derek says Patriots are so bad and it's glorious. Right? Fuck those Patriots. They were so good for so long. Fucking Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. God damn them and their dynasty. It's finally over, right? We don't even have to worry about the Patriots being good anymore. We finally get some good football where we're not having to see Tom Brady in the fucking Super Bowl every year. Except we're seeing Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl every year.
Now it's Mahomes. Like, come on, bro.
Fuck, man. Can't win either way, can I?
Yeah,
Raider fan. Fucking Patriots with that guy. You know what? They've screwed us out of a Super Bowl with that goddamn tuck rule in the snow. Fucking god damn it. That was the worst. They fucked us real good in that playoff game. Boy, did they fuck us. If you go back and watch that playoff game against the Patriots, and I think it was 2002, and the damn Raiders, those motherfuckers, man, we had that game in the snow. That was our game. That was a fumble. It was no goddamn fucking tuck. It was and then they bring out the damn snowmobile to clear out a path for a kick. I'm still pissed about that game, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the Chiefs are one Patrick Mahomes leg snap away from being the goddamn Raiders. 2 and fucking whatever.
I think he'll be all right, but he did get hurt. He didn't finish the game. But they had that game pretty much in hand. I mean,
hey, at least we get the first pick in the draft, and we're gonna get we're gonna have a good year next year.
I don't even know who's out there.
There's a lot of good players. I think they're looking for that quarterback. I forget what the kid's name is because I don't follow college. I know there's a quarterback.
Yeah, right now I just I really
Tuck
paid
rule game. I know, right? That was some bullshit, man. The snow. That was such a
don't know.
good game.
I think it was a good call. I think it was a good call.
They did a thing on Netflix about it, and Charles Woodson was like, "Man, that was a fucking fumble." And I think even Tom Brady kind of admitted that was a fumble. Even now, he's like, "That was a fumble, bro."
You know, I got a lot of homeboys that are Raider fans, and I'm not. So, you know, I rubbed it in their face. So it's in a way, it's like I always stand on it. It was a good call.
No, they made so much. That was a horrible call, man. That was the worst. They made
If
they
you
made so many rules to protect Tom Brady. It's fucking
that was
crazy.
Tom Brady's like first run at it. It was just now it's lore because that began like a dynasty, but at the time it was like a bad call if you're a Raiders fan, a good call if you're a Patriots fan.
And that year, we were on fire, man. We were fucking.
I never believed in what was that quarterback? Rich Gannon? Nah.
Rich
That was
Gannon?
yeah, nah.
Oh man, Rich Gannon was fucking fire, bro. He was
Yeah,
MVP that year. They went to the Super Bowl.
Destroyed in the Super Bowl. But then
Well,
again,
there's a whole another bullshit story behind that with our fucking center taking off, and then not only that, we had our coach fucking us, going with the same game plan. It was bullshit, bro. Our center got all fucked up, got drunk the night before, had mental problems, taking pills, and he was an all-star center. They had to put a different center in. It sticks with the same game plan, which was throwing the ball, which wasn't the game plan that we should have went with when that happened. It was supposed to be a more run attack, and they knew everything that was going to happen. John Gruden knew all our plays. It was a setup, man. We got fucking set up that Super Bowl. It's another one. We should have 5 rings right now. What the fuck is going on? Is this the longest timeout ever?
No, they got hurt. Somebody got hurt for the Lions.
Oh, is that what happened?
And he misses the field goal. Wow.
He missed a field. Oh, 24-yard field goal is no good. It's wide right. Wide right. They went for the field goal. The Bills went for a 24-yard field goal. Ferguson shanked it.
So what has to happen here is Detroit gets a 3 and out. This is still complicated, bro, because it's 143.
He missed the field. How do you miss a 29-yard field goal, bro? What the fuck?
That's right. So the Lions got the ball at the fucking 5-yard line. One timeout. 143. They don't want to get.
The Lions are going to go 95 yards and score right now. Watch.
They don't want to get too brave. We get the ball at the second half. We get the ball at the half.
No A+. I don't have NFL Sunday ticket, man. So let's sub me up. Give me the 500 so we get some super chats going. I can start paying for it next year, bro. I'm watching Red Zone. So I'm watching the NFL Game Day Red Zone. And then I have another small box on where I watch it. Let's call it a streaming service where I get to get some of the other games. Let's just call that. I had the Sunday ticket for the first 4 weeks of the season because I got it free for that free trial, and I loved it. I love the Sunday ticket more on YouTube than I did on DirecTV. Although, when the Sunday ticket was on DirecTV did have some really cool features, you know, with their interface, with the fantasy stats, and you're able to see like your fantasy team and shit on your TV while you're watching the game. So DirecTV, I think their interface with their features was they actually had a little bit more benefits with DirecTV and their features. I think it was a little bit better on the DirecTV side, but I do like it on YouTube because it's a smooth, it's easy to kind of find the games. But I do miss be able to see your fantasy team, your fantasy numbers on DirecTV's interface that they had, which I thought was pretty cool, but just way expensive. And the rest of their package that they made you buy their highest premium package in order to get NFL ticket, which was just bullshit. Jared Goff, incomplete pass. 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 34. 51 seconds left. Let's see if they can at least get it to field goal range. Detroit has 1 timeout left, so 51 seconds. 2nd and 10. Let's see what they do. Let's see if they can get the field goal range. Jared Goff out of the shotgun. Take a 3-step drop. Boom. Nice. 1st and 10. Jared Goff completes the pass. Hurry up offense. Goff runs up to the line. Snaps it. Okay, now we're all caught up. It looks like it's second golf pass incomplete this time. Short middle to Amon St. Brown. So it's 3rd and 10. Buffalo's at the Detroit's at the 34. 46 seconds left. 46 seconds left. Detroit 3rd and 10, and they're at Buffalo's 34. So let's see what they can do. Getting close to halftime, guys. We'll do the giveaway. We'll go through the FOC list and run through some scores. So hang in there. We'll get to the giveaway here in a minute. But the Lions are moving the ball down the field. They only have 46 seconds left, 3rd and 10, but they still have a timeout left. So there's still plenty of time. Looks like,
Okay, so Lions missed a field goal. Buffalo has 2 timeouts, 42 seconds.
yeah, it looks like they just
They're on
missed
the
a
other
field
side of
goal.
the
Yep.
yeah.
Thanks, Darth.
So
No,
now
you're ahead of me.
they have a chance to go to the half without adding to the lead while
Yeah.
getting the ball back in the second half. And Beckerman being I don't know if he's still here, but he might be paying attention to this. He's a Chiefs fans, and
No, yeah, perfect update, man. It looks like I'm a little bit behind now. But yeah, they just went for them being the Detroit Lions went for a 52-yard field goal. It's no good. It's wide left. So yeah, it's 26 seconds left. Now Buffalo Bills have the ball with 2 timeouts.
36.
36 seconds. Thank you, Darth.
Yes.
And the Bills have the ball with 2 timeouts left. So let's see if they can do something with it.
I got to stand up for this.
All right, here we go, guys. 36 seconds. Let's see if Buffalo can do anything. Wow. Both field goal kickers are missing today. It would have been a lot closer game if these kickers were, making their field goals. But, both kickers miss a field goal. The Bills miss a 29-yard field goal chip shot. This one was a little bit longer. Bates had a little bit longer, 52 yards. Wide left, no good. So that's where we're at. Buffalo has the ball. Let's see what they can do with it with 36 seconds left. 21-14, about to go to halftime. It's a pretty good game, guys. We got a really good game. We'll go through the scores on the other games, but we're just kind of updating this game because this is our main game of the day today. And then we'll get to the giveaway here in a minute. 36 seconds. Let's see what can happen. Josh Allen, pass incomplete, short middle. Penalty on Buffalo. Josh Allen, intentional grounding. Wow. 11 yards and force at Buffalo's 42. So we got Josh Allen not only with an incomplete pass, but we add a little insult to the injury there. We got a penalty. Josh Allen, intentional grounding, 11 yards. Wow. Intentional grounding. I guess there was nobody that was in the vicinity. So that's not good. That's going backwards. If they want to get a field goal range, they're going to have to do something. 19 seconds left, 2 timeouts. Doesn't look like they're going to get a field goal range, but, again, it's Josh Allen. We'll see what he can do. He's no Aaron Rodgers with the Hail Mary. Maybe we'll get a Hail Mary here, depending on how close they get. If they're not in field goal range, Josh Allen does have a cannon. We'll maybe get to see a little Hail Mary game here. I know Aaron Rodgers is the king of the Hail Marys, but we'll see if we can either get a field goal or a possible Hail Mary before the half ends. "19 seconds, 1st and 10. Again, we had the intentional grounding. So Josh Allen, 2nd and 21. There's Josh Allen with a pass, short middle to Kincaid to Buffalo's 46 for 15 yards. So there you go. They're moving the ball with 12 seconds left. We got a timeout. 12 seconds left. Timeout. Buffalo's moving the ball. 3rd and 6 at the Buffalo 46. So from where they're at, if at the 46-yard line, you want to get to about the 40 on the other side of the field. It's about 16 yards that you need to count to add in for the field goal to make it around a 56-yarder. So they want to get to about the 40 to make it a long field goal. I'm not sure what the distance is on this kicker, but they are at the 46. So you're looking at picking up about another 20 yards here to get it to field goal range with 12 seconds and 1 timeout. Let's see what they can do here. You usually get a couple of shots, maybe 3 shots and a timeout with 12 seconds. So still plenty of time. Okay, so we have the 3rd timeout that just was taken, and now we're down to 8 seconds. So 8 seconds left. Look, it's 1st and 10 at Detroit's 48. So they're getting a little closer to field goal range with 8 seconds left. I say you got a play, maybe 2. The problem is now you use your last timeout. So basically, you could probably take a shot to the sideline, get out of bounds, and then might have to set up for a field goal, depending on how much time is on the clock here. So if you go down the middle, that's kind of risky because you're going to have to get up, give the ball to the ref because they have to set the ball before they give it back to the center and snap it. So let's see what they do. Josh Allen does a pass incomplete, deep left to Kincaid. So they do try to take a shot. That's incomplete. I'm still showing 8 seconds. So let's see what happens here. Getting closer to halftime, guys. Hang in there. We're going to do the giveaway. Detroit down by a touchdown. Buffalo is looking like they're trying to get their shit together. Josh Allen doesn't know what he's doing. And it's halftime. So that was the end of the half. Very anticlimactic. Anticlimactic? Anticlimactic? That's it. We're halftime, guys. Let's do this. We're going to do some updates. 21 to 14. That is our score at halftime. Bills up at Lions. So let's get to it. Updates. We're going to get to the scores, and then we're going to run the giveaway. So it's time for the updates.
Number 1, an update, please.
Okay, guys, let's run through these scores right quick. Halftime at the Colts-Broncos game. The Colts are up 13-7. 13-7 over the Broncos. Bo Nix, 11 for 15, 66 yards and a touchdown. Halftime of the game that we're watching right now, Bills and Lions, 21 to 14. Allen was 14 for 19. Josh Allen for 254 yards. You have 41 seconds left in the second half of the first half rather, of the Steelers and Eagles game. 41 seconds left in that first half. And now it's getting a little closer. It's 17-10 Eagles. So it looks like the Steelers scored. They were it was 17-3. So now it's 17-10. 42 seconds, and the Steelers looks like they have the ball and that they're moving. 4th and 8 at Philadelphia's 31, so they might get a field goal out of this, and they might bring it to 13-17 before half. We have the beginning of the second half, third quarter. Patriots are down 3-13 to the Cardinals. It's halftime in LA. The Chargers are up 17-13 over the Buccaneers. That's a game to look for. That's one of the games that's going to have some playoff implications. And then later on tonight, we have Packers and Seahawks. So, guys, let's get to the giveaway, and then we're going to get over some FOC comic books. See what's popping this week with comic books. Going to get the StreamYard giveaway tool pulled up, and then we will run the giveaway, guys. Must be a subscriber. So if you're not subscribed, please do that. Let me get this StreamYard tool pulled up, and then we will run the giveaway. Do me a favor, smash the like button if you haven't done so. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, all that good stuff. We do this every Sunday. We're going to do giveaways every Sunday at halftime. As long as you're a subscriber and you're in the domestic United States, I will get it out to you the next Monday. All right, here we go. All right, guys, so let's get this giveaway going, okay? We got 4 people here. Outstanding odds and chances of winning the giveaway. Let me run through this chat real quick. Steelers about to attempt the field goal. Keep this updated. My guy, Derek, I appreciate you. Packers Seahawks reminds me of the Fail Mary when the NFL had replacement refs. Yeah, really, right? Yeah, that was back in, I think that happened twice. Still in the U.S. Yeah, brother. So, run this giveaway, guys. Let's do it. We got 4 people here. Let's do the giveaway. Let's run hashtag. Let's do.
It tastes like it was made just for us. It's our pleasure. Spending time with family.
KC is still in the U.S.
Go ahead and get the hashtag going, guys. Hashtag, I don't know if you can see it, but it's hashtag gurus. Hashtag gurus. Gurus. Hashtag gurus for the comic book gurus, because this is for you guys. So 5 people are here right now. Get in the giveaway. Put it down in the chat. Gurus. I'll show you guys the comic books one more time. We're giving away 4 comic books right now, guys, at halftime. Let's go ahead and get this giveaway going so we can get to the FOC list before the second half. One more time. Halverine, guys, is what I'm giving away right now. I'll be mailing this out tomorrow along with some other comic books. This is number 1. Okay, so this is the number 1, which is the second printing. And this is number 2. This is the 4 miniseries. That's the A cover. This is number 3, Halverine, which is Sakai.
Welcome to Nissan. Are you interested in
And then this is number 4, that reflection. Sick cover, bro. U.S. domestic only. You got to be subscriber. Hit me up on Instagram, Razor Comics 602 if you're the winner, and I will get this out to you tomorrow. You'll get it. And we'll do this every week, hanging out with your boy. Again, my way of saying thank you to your guys. We do football and comic books. We do it every Sunday here at Razor Comics, 4:15 p.m. Eastern. Please hang out, like, comment, subscribe, let everybody know about it. It's just a community hang. You're all welcome. I'll drop the link in the chat again. We can have up to 6 people. If you guys want to hang out on the panel, please feel free. Just keep it positive. Keep it drama-free. And we're going to run the giveaway now, guys. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got 4 entries. That's it. 4 entries. Gurus. We got 9 people here. 9 people. We got 4 entries. Nine people, 4 entries. All right, here we go.
Get BK coming in at the last minute.
all right. Here we go. Hashtag gurus, guys. Get in there. Hashtag gurus. I'm going to run it. Start collecting the comments. All right. We got 5. We got an extra person. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. 5 people. Who's going to get it? Where's it gonna land? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Jane Doe. Jane Doe got it. Hashtag Gurus Jane Doe. Reach out to me on Instagram. Jane Doe, you're the winner. Congratulations. All right, guys, let's get to FOC this week. Here is the comic books that are coming out this week. Let's talk about it. All right, so we have Ultimate Spider-Man number 12. I will be checking this out. This is one of the books mainly that I'm reading. Like I said, I basically just cut my pull list down to a couple of books. This is one of them. I'm all caught up now on my reading. So I can't wait to read Ultimate Spider-Man number 12, Jonathan Hickman, Mark Cicchetto on the pencils. Gonna pick up the A cover because that's how I do it when I'm collecting Ultimate Spider-Man. I got to have all the A covers, but there's some pretty cool covers here, man. Let me show you what we got. On the open order covers, you got this number 12. That's an open order here. This is dope. Make this a little bit bigger here that you guys can see. Hang on. Let me change my settings here.
Let's see, I know I'm getting Creep Show, cover A and B, and the 1 in 10. I always get those. I'm getting G.I. Joe cover, G.I. Joe 3 cover B, the Finch cover. And G.I. Joe 313, both A and B, and the 1 in 10. I think that's it for. Oh, Void Rivals. Dude, they got a 1 in 25 for Void Rivals with Hot Rod, but I'm going to pass. Hopefully try to catch it on the aftermarket. That's a nice cover. Marvel, I think it's just those Avengers covers. Those so
This is the 1 in 25 Pepe the Raz.
So the Avengers 23, the Mark Brooks animated style covers. There's a few of those.
This was a nice one. This is the Paco Medina.
Wolverine.
Oh, check this out. Patrick Gleason. This is nice.
Phoenix. Yeah, but I'm going digital, bruh. By the beginning of the year, I'm going digital.
No shit. You're not going to be picking up any new comic books at all? Like flappies?
Indies, bro. Depending. Yeah, nah, dude. I mean,
me too, bro. But I'm still going to be picking up Ultimate Spider-Man. Look at this cover. This is fun, man.
Well, I'm gonna do X-Men. Well, I don't know, man. What I do know is it'll be G.I. Joe, both runs, and Transformers and Void Rivals. Right? I might have to keep getting those floppy.
Beckerman, you don't collect Spider-Man?
Me neither, dude. I don't.
Neither do you, Darth?
Nah, dude, I've had all the McFarlane covers. Spider-Man.
Look at this Mary Jane cover right here. This is fucking fire, bro. This 1 in 100. This J. Young Lee Virgin variant.
Careful on those 1 in 100s, man.
But then there's the variant. Man, that's sick.
That's probably a cover B too. Like, so you can just get the whatever you want, trade dress or regular cover.
Yeah, exactly. That I gotta have that one, man. That's fucking dope, bro. Let's add that to the pool, no doubt.
Well, oddly, Derek Otley didn't finish off that run too good, man. And then I think the run after that was Boo Boo too for Spider-Man.
Get out of here, Derek. It's quite to start stuff, man.
I realized in my 40s that I wasn't really big on Spider-Man.
So those are two covers I'm getting. I mean, this is the week for me because Spider-Man and Batman, like those are the. I'm going independent too, just like you, bro. But Ultimate Spider-Man and Absolute Batman are the only. I like Spider-Man and Batman. That's it, bro. Those are all I read when I was a kid. I'm going back nostalgia, Darth. Like I'm going back to what made me like comic books, which is G.I. Joe, Transformers, Spider-Man, Batman. So I'm going back retro, bro. I'm going all back to nostalgic shit that I like as a kid. So I'm dropping a lot of this, a lot of this stuff, and I'm just going to shit that makes me fucking happy.
Is this the current FOC? I don't see how I didn't see Daredevil.
These are new comics for the week of December 18th. So December 18th is this Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday, December 18th.
Why do I got December 15th?
Are you a week ahead? So check out the Batman. This is Absolute Batman number 3, bro.
Oh, my bad. This is what's coming out this Wednesday.
Yeah, these are what's coming out this Wednesday.
Yeah, I already ordered these. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no. This is a new comic book for this Wednesday.
My bad. I'm looking at final order cutoff for today. The books.
Yeah. For next week. My bad. Yeah. No, we'll get to that for a minute. I just want to look at the new comics that are coming out this Wednesday. So Absolute Batman.
Yeah,
I'm picking that up. See, I don't add my FOC list. I just show up at the shop, or I'll fucking just pick it up online. Samurai Comics has their.
You do it the barbaric way.
Yeah, and Samurai Comics because there's the night before on Tuesday nights they do a claim sale where you can just pop up on their claim sale and then pick up all the incentives and all that shit, and then you go on Wednesday to pick it up as with part of your fucking pull. That's how they do their. Shit.
Got you. So you do pre-order then?
No, I wait on. So Samurai, what they do is on Tuesday they have 6 o'clock my time. Samurai Comics has a claim sale where you go on and then they'll have all the new comic book day books, including all the incentives and all the retail, all their retail ones that they have, and you have to claim them there that night and then pick them up at the shop on Wednesday, or they mail them out to you. Otherwise, all that stuff goes on their eBay shop. So that's how my LCS does it. I have to actually they have that little claim sale that they do on Tuesday, but you can do the FOC still, like pre-order it. But to get a lot of the incentives, the covers, like the 1 in 10s, the 1 in 25, they won't allow you to pre-order them. That you have to be there at their claim sale on Tuesday night.
Yeah, that they probably do. Yeah, I think remember you talking about that. They probably do that because I don't know why they do that actually.
But it's weird that way, man. But that's just how they run it. They on Tuesday night, Samurai Comics, they do their claim sale. But this is the Absolute Batman covers. So gotta pick up the Absolute Batman. I mean, this is the A cover. Gotta have it. Gonna get it this Wednesday. This is the cover B. Becky, however you say it, Clonin or whatever. This is pretty dope. Oh, check this shit out. This is the Dalato.
Yeah.
C cover. And I remember
has the best cover artist, bro. Facts.
Yeah, this Dalato's sick. This was the FLC cutoff for a couple weeks ago. I remember looking at this cover and saying, man, this is the one I definitely got to get. So I'll be the Tuesday night. I'll be on the claim sale claiming this one right here in Samurai Comics. So this is sick, man. This is where he has like the hooks on the end of his cape right here, right? You see that? Like the little fish hooks with the blood on it.
Excuse me.
That's dope, man. Then he has the knife from his, his cow, however you say it, fucking his bat ear pulled off. That's dope, man. That's probably the sickest cover out of all of them, the Dalato. So adding that to the list. And this is the 1 in 25.
All right, here we
1
go.
in 50. Look at this. This is pretty hard. Steven Subic, 1 in 50. That looks hard, man. I like that. It's like chunky, but it's fucking black and white. That looks dope, bro. That looks dope. The Dalato, for sure. I'm gonna make sure I get this list together so that way on Tuesday. And then this 1 in 50. Damn. I wonder how much this is gonna go for. But this is sick. That 1 in 50 is dope. Steven Subic, 1 in 50. That's fire. Yeah, no doubt. I'm going to have to get that one. Nightwing, Skip, World's Finest, Skip. I know Wonder Woman has sick covers, but I am not doing this the whole $100 a week thing anymore. I'm not doing it anymore. Daredevil, ain't that what you're looking for? Ain't that what you were talking about, Darth? Was it Daredevil? Daredevil number 16 comes out. Let's take a look at these covers. That's a dope A cover.
First down, Buffalo.
1 in 25.
I'm also selling off. I'm gonna sell off a lot of stuff, bro.
1 in 25 Dulé variant. That's pretty sick.
I'm nervous. Plus, Beckerman being a Chiefs fan in the chat's killing me.
This is a cool Daredevil cover. The Christmas cover. These are always fun. The holiday variant, Chris Campana.
And this is why like I'm going digital, bro, because I would want like I would want that cover, the Christmas cover. You know, and it's just sometimes I can't resist.
Well, so and how much is it for the Marvel digital? Is it? It's like $5 a month or some shit like that.
60 plus for the year. You read everything, bro. Even
Wait,
their whole
$5 for the year.
60 plus or 70 plus.
Oh yeah, it's like $5 a month, right?
Oh, let's go, baby! Touchdown, baby!
I'm definitely going to be getting one of these things. I got to get the A cover for sure.
What I'm talking about, touchdown Buffalo.
You got a touchdown?
Yes, sir. James Cook, like 60 plus yards, and they grabbed him by the dread. Logan, touchdown Buffalo, Papas. Don't make that noise, Papas. Okay, sorry.
Wait, what? Hold up.
Look at that.
Jeff Cook, left tackle for 41. Did Cook get another touchdown? No.
Yeah, bro.
Out of here.
So I think Disney. So I think it's, I don't know, bro, 70-ish, 80-ish, whatever it is for the year. But you read the whole catalog, and I believe you get to read the books the day of they come out.
So we got Jeff Cook. So this is the tackle for the Bills. I was thinking about the tackle for the Lions. So we got Jeff Cook, left tackle for 41 yards, touchdown. Holy shit. 28-14. We got a touchdown, guys. It's 28-14. It's going down. We got a game. Holy shit.
Touchdown, Trotter, touchdown.
Touchdown, Trotter, touchdown.
So yeah, bro. So yeah, dude. That's what I'm doing. I'm practical, digital. Get to read everything, the whole catalog, Marvel catalog. Like I said, the new release is the day of, I believe. You know, I'm gonna sell off a lot of my stuff. And I'm gonna get my Grail. Are you gonna
do a reboot? Are you gonna do like a Razor reboot or what?
I'm gonna just sell off a lot of stuff and keep some of my keys, some modern runs. Sell a bunch of stuff, bro, and then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go get my 181. I've had First Punisher, so I've had 129 twice. I've sold it twice, but both times I was like 1,000 plus profit. Think I'm gonna go out and get that back, low grade.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go put a little nostalgia stuff. I'm gonna go back, and this time I'm gonna keep them. Get all my McFarlane Spider-Mans.
I like that idea, bro. And people shouldn't be scared to reboot their collection either, man.
Nah, bro, like, cash out, man. I mean, I'm not worried about, because I knew the pandemic would never last, bro. Even though I had been back in the hobby short period of time, but we all had to have known that, bro. It's because we all had extra money. Now it's stable. It's where it should be. So a lot of grails are affordable. And I just can't keep affording. I don't make enough money, bro, in a year to collect modern books as they come out right now, like I want.
Yeah,
I don't have it like that.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. That's why I can't do the new comic book thing. That's why you don't see me doing the new comic book thing, the Wednesday new comic book thing, because I don't go to the new Wednesday new comic book thing every Wednesday. It's only like this Wednesday because it's Batman, Spider-Man. And there's only certain books that I'm going to get because I want to have those books, because those are the books that, I like to have the sick covers because I'm reading those. I'm done buying covers just for covers. I'm going to get a sick cover. It's going to be a cover of a series that I'm reading now because of, like you said, I don't have the money to spend $100 a week on I can't spend $400 a month on new comic book day. I just can't do it. I can't do that. And that's where it will lead to. With these fucking cover buys, you know what I mean? Now this is pretty dope. The one in 75, the Lee Vermeil variant. This is sick, man. Out of all these fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle covers, this is the only one that I like. Cover B, oh man, this was pretty sick. The cover C, the Kevin Eastman, that was pretty dope. I like that cover. Cover D, Gonzo variant. That's pretty cool. That's cute. I don't know if I would buy that one. And then you got the cover E by Derek Robertson. All these fucking covers. The Casey Jones one's pretty sick. Yeah, man, the Lieber Mail is the only one that I was really digging. That's the one to 75. Wonder, I mean, I like it, but I'm probably gonna end up just getting the A fucking cover because the one to 75 is probably gonna be ridiculous. Mortal Thor, Batman and Robin, skipping Deadpool, skipping Catwoman, even though there's cool covers there.
Yeah.
God, man, I gotta look at them though.
Yeah, she always look at it. She always got.
I gotta look at them, right, bro?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
I used to get Catwoman.
Look at that.
Every cover A and B, and
I won't pay $5 for the covers. I'll be honest with you guys, but if I, if I can pick them up from anywhere from $1 to $3 on Whatnot or like on eBay Live,
bring it out, baby.
then I'll pick them up. Because look at this right here.
Papa's a sack off, Papa's.
Man, this Carla Cohen is dope, man. This is a Carla Cohen foil version. This is beautiful. God, man. That's why it's so hard. Like, you have to not look at to stay away from fucking New Comic Book Day. Because look at that Carla Cohen, bro.
Man, bro, this whole run, I read the run up to like about issue 40, and then I fell off, but I kept getting cover A and B's. And I had all the Sosa Micah covers, man. I sold it all off.
What it do, my guy? Comic Book Guru, Byron McClay, Beyond Wednesdays. We appreciate you, my guy. If you have some time and you're kicking it like we are, bro, I'll drop the link. You're more than happy to hang out with your boys.
I would trade paperback that run, this Catwoman run. I really enjoyed it.
Captain Cannabis is here. I'm going to pack me a bowl here in a minute, brother, and give me some coffee going. I want to run through these comic books real quick, and then I'm going to pack me a bowl. But this is a sick-ass cover, man. Oh, shit. Check this out.
I had them too, Lisa. Lisa, I like I always like the Jolie covers.
Look at the sketch
cover A and B's, and they had the Artgerm covers, and I had all of those. But I kind of like the Jolie covers better.
Hey, Lisa,
Lady Killer.
Does Carla Cohen do her own colors? Do you know, Darth? Because that's the sketch.
No, I'm not that in depth like that with them. The most thing coming back into the hobby, I remember writers. Mainly I remember writers because sometimes the interiors will be garbage, bro, but sometimes the writing is good. So
that's fucking sick, man. Yeah, exactly. No, you hit it on the head, right? And that's what I was saying, man. I read over 100 comic books since fucking Black Friday, and 90% of the comics I read are garbage, are absolute garbage.
It's tough, bro. It's like I stick to what I like. So it's mainly Marvel. I mean, like the Avengers.
Oh,
Captain
this
Marvel.
is pretty cool. This is that Frank Cho, right?
X-Men books, bro.
Frank Cho, bro.
That's about it.
Oh, here we go. We got my guy right here. State 48 is in the building. You know how we do. Brian McClay, my man. Let me welcome you properly to the show. Give me 1 second. We're going to welcome you here, brother, like we do on Football and Comic Book Ceasefire Sunday. Welcome to the show, Brian McClay.
Welcome to the fucking show. That's good shit.
Thanks, brother. How you doing? How's your Sunday going?
Good, dude. Just doing some house cleaning, some fucking home shit. Getting ready to go head over to the Peeps house to install some outside lighting. You know how I do.
Look at you, Mr. Handyman. Where did you get it from? Amazon? Where'd you get the lighting from?
my parents got them. Like my dad's getting old. My parents are getting old, and they used to live like way out by you, and well, actually not by you, way out east, like Sossaman and Southern type area. And I was like, fuck that, they're getting too old, man. So I moved them to Sun City, and they're like 10 minutes away. So anytime that they have something that they got to do, my dad will overexert himself. So I tell my mom, just give me a call and I'll head over and do it. So they went and got some lights, and I said, okay, I'll put them up for them.
That's a good son right there, right there. You know what I mean?
Fucking
Good
A.
shit, bro.
Fucking A, bro.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
and you feel good after you do it, right? Like that joint you're smoking, you're like, fuck yeah. Knock some shit out, help the parents out, come home, smoke a joint, jump on some football and comic books. Today was a good day. Didn't even have to use the fucking AK.
Hey,
A
bad,
plus
bro.
hot.
The AK's been hot lately too, so I had to let it cool down.
I seen that. I caught the show last night. I was gonna allude to that, man. Yeah, good job last night, bro.
But I agree with Journals A plus. I do actually.
A plus says, remember Niobe was writing journal comics hard, Darth Lopez. Yeah, he was, man.
I think floppies are in trouble. Honestly, within 20, 30 years, dude, who knows? Everything's technology, bro. I think a lot of people are right. It's us, our age group, holding it up right now. If there was no variance, imagine that, no variance.
Well, I told Brian that I read over 100 comic books, and the 90% of the shit I read was garbage. What do you think about, Brian? What do you think about that, man? All those comic book days that I read, that you see my haul, 90% of that shit I read it's just garbage, bro.
I've been saying that for a while, that, and a lot of people have. I'm not the only one. I mean, there's a ton of us that have been saying that the content that they've been putting out over the last 3 years has been lacking. And this last year, I did do more reading than I've ever done, though, because there was some really good stuff out there, but for the most part, it's still garbage,
This Lee Bermeo covers are just he's just killing it, man. Is this digital? Does he sketch this art? This is just fucking beautiful. These covers so far this week have all been Lee Bermeo. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cover, this one, these are fucking dope, man.
A lot of those artists that came up in the 90s and shit, like Bermejo in the early 2000s, probably still do a lot of traditional art, but just for speed, like Lobos was saying the other night, he still loves traditional, and he does most stuff on traditional, but if he's got to hurry on something, he'll scan it in and do the drawing on digital or
really,
yeah.
Now this is, because look at that moon, man, in the back, and you got the definition, the craters. It's just so beautiful. It's so smooth and detailed. It's gorgeous, man. His covers, I love them. I love picking up his covers.
He does really good creep show covers, or not creep show. Creep show, I think, or Epitaph from the Abyss. One of the two.
I get all the creep shows and the 1 in 10s. The cover A's, B's, and 1 in 10s.
Yeah. David Nakayama doing the ladies beautiful as always. That's a fun cover.
And we got to thank Brian for his excellent content and helping make us a little bit of money with those Blu-rays.
Yeah, man. He's what was the name of the guy again? The Instagram guy? What the fuck was his the
Spider?
Yeah, that's the cat, man. And McClay introduced me to that guy too. I follow him now. He's fucking made Darth
He's the real deal.
Oh yeah, dude.
He's the real deal, dude.
Yeah, how much did you sell him for again, Darth?
135.
And what did you sell again?
The double sealed, the double Blu-ray of 28 days later and 28 weeks later.
Yep.
Yeah. I guess he saw it on Brian's. Must have been on Wednesday, probably.
How long did it take to sell it?
Huh?
How long did it take to sell it?
Dude, less than 30 minutes, bro. Hey, James Kreider then sold his for $119 and $9 shipping.
Here we go.
He had I believe both copies. And I remember I told my wife, she's oh man, sell it, because I made sure one of them was on Hulu. And I remember getting that in a Walmart bin and when I was still in California. I enjoy those movies. I think both of them are really good zombie movies. The first one I know is like like really highly regarded, kind of like a cult classic. The second one's got more bullets. Just actually Jeremy Renner, like a young Jeremy Renner before he blew up.
Bro, the second one has one of the best openings for any movie in history, man.
Facts.
The first 7 minutes of that movie are so fucking intense, dude.
That's crazy how all of a sudden Blu-rays are hot now. That's a trip.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even. I mean, I understand VHS. You know, that's just weird to me. You know what I mean? You have to. I guess it just depends on the type of Blu-ray.
Well, I don't think everybody is buying them to collect them. I mean, some are. Like the guy that bought Lopez's was, asking them to keep it in the, But other people just want to have it because they want to watch it, and you can't get it on, Blu-ray, or they're really rare, and they like to collect, movies or something,
Right. Gotcha.
Like there's certain DVDs, dude, that are worth a ton of money just because they only made a few of them,
And you know what I've noticed too? It's not just like people our age. Like my daughter, who's 21, like a lot of her friends are into the physical media. Like they love collecting vinyl records. They love collecting like VHS. Like it's a lot of the younger generation that's actually collecting this physical media. To be honest with you, they're really into that. It's a whole thing to them. Where it's cool, it's retro. For us, it's nostalgic, but for them, they're first getting hip to it now. Yeah, these covers are dope, man. David Nakayama Scarlet is fire. I'm just taking a look at it now. I might have to, and there's so many of them that they do such a good job on these covers here with the GI Joe. Number 2 is awesome. I can't wait, man. I'll pick up as many as I can for as cheap as I can, to be honest with you, because I love GI Joe. And for the last weekend, because I haven't been feeling so great, I've been chilling, smoking weed, reading comic books, and I've been watching the Hasbro channel on YouTube, where they have the GI Joe, where it just plays for 24 Pro. I've been sitting here for 2 days, guys.
Dude,
reading comic books, fucking watching GI, and it's been the best weekend of the fucking of my December so far, man. I've been having a ball.
Dude, I actually
Derek Chew.
If you can, if YouTube, holy shit, watch it through StreamYard. Like if you right now, if you were to pull up a episode of GI Joe, we could watch it without like a strike or anything like that, or not a strike, but like I don't know how it works. Copyright flag.
I'll pull it up.
They'll copyright hit it, but that's not a strike. So.
Oh yeah, my bad. That's what I'm. Which means he couldn't play it later, right?
No, they'll just take any ad revenue from the video.
Oh, yeah, you can't make any money off the video or whatever eventually. But this is dope, man. This Derek Chew foil is nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's basically all I was doing all weekend, man. Just fucking watching GI Joe, bro. And then what's cool about the cartoon is just watching all the vehicles.
Yeah.
All the fucking vehicles, bro. That's the fun part, right? Is you're checking out all the fucking different vehicles, and you're like, man, I used to have the hiss, or I used to have the, and it's so dope, man. And then what's cool is that the figurines look almost like the cartoon, the characters on the cartoon. So when we were playing with the GI Joe figurines, the resemblance was it's like you're playing with the characters from the cartoon, where now they're so detailed and shit like that. It's just different. Where back then I like the older GI Joes because it's plain and it's just it's just like you're fucking playing with the actual characters. Amazing,
backpacks, the weapons, bro. I had a good run. I had the USS Flag.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
that's huge, bro. You'd have been the coolest kid in the fucking neighborhood,
dude. I had that not summer, but like school year, bro. Man, dude, weekends, dude. And dudes, like I had sleepovers.
Kid in the neighborhood.
Friends would come over with their toys. You know what I mean? But it was a catch-22, bro. Like I had that, but I rarely had Cobra vehicles. I would trade my Mask toys, other toys, Transformer toys, Thundercats toys for Cobra vehicles. because I mainly had GI Joe. So I had the Flag, the Whale, the Shark, the Bridge Layer, the Skyhawk, the first Air Striker, the first one.
Now, I will pick up Cyclock. Is that right?
Psylocke.
Psylocke.
Yes. Yeah. I read the first 5 issues of 5 or 6 issues of Uncanny X-Men and of X-Men, and I enjoy it. I
Yeah.
like Uncanny X-Men better than
Yeah.
X-Men. Cyclops is a little fucking nutty, but I like X-Men because Cyclops is a little nutty. And Uncanny is really good. I think it's better than X-Men. But I'm reading both those, and those are the only a couple of the comic books that I'm going to continue to read that I picked up from the Black Friday haul. I did read the first 5 or 6 issues of those, and those are very good. I recommend reading Uncanny X-Men and X-Men, and because of that, I didn't know who this character was, and I'm really enjoying this character, especially in the X-Men book where I forget who she's sleeping with in number 5 or 6, where it starts off where they go on the mission, her and Omega Kid, and she
Yeah.
wakes up. Yeah, it's it's cool, man. It's a good story. They're doing a good job with introducing her. I didn't know who she was before until I started reading this new X-Men series and watching your channel where they're doing the Marvel Rivals video game, and everybody was playing her character, which makes sense because she's got that hot anime look. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She's a bad bitch though, man. In the
Yeah.
comics.
Look at
She
this
always
one.
has been.
This J.E. J.
Right. Although Kitty Pryde in the last 2-3 years, bro, has been a straight savage, bro. Straight murderer, damn near. Like she's like special ops, go in assassin type shit. Like that
It's hard to have
Marauder,
a.
dude.
That's dope right there.
What she did to those soldiers in the tank, and then when they lit up Krakoa, and she went on that mission, bro, dude. Like her power set, it seems so simple, bro, but dude, like she was breaking bones. She was like putting guns in dude's chest. Like
Yeah, that was badass, bro.
Bubble.
That's what we need out of the X-Men. We need X-Men to be good.
Yeah, Cyclops is a little nutty. I like it. But because I didn't read the Krakoa thing, but I know that he was like kidnapped, right? They had his eyes, like he said in the comic book, they had his eyes sewn shut, and I didn't see all that, but I mean, evidently it fucked with him.
Cyclops?
Yeah.
No, that was Kid Omega, Sabretooth. Then declined. Oh, so no, that was, I believe, Kid Omega had Sabretooth decapitated his head.
Oh no, Cyclops. Wasn't Cyclops held hostage in Krakoa in the whole Krakoa incident?
Oh
where
yeah.
There he had his eyes like
Yeah.
He was saying that in the I think number 5. He was talking about it.
Yeah, Kitty went and got him out. I think it was her and somebody else. But she went, phased in, walked in, murked a lot of dudes, and went and got him out just like that, like it was
But I'm
nothing.
still only 35, my guy. Appreciate you, comic book guru, stopping by. Sacrificers, I'm gonna pick these up because I actually I think I've read up to number 6 or 7, and I like this series. I like the concept. I like the art. I think it's a cool read. I've been reading Sacrifice. Have any of you guys read the Sacrificers?
No, it looks so stupid to me, man. I was like,
Really? You don't like the concept
Yeah.
of it, huh? With the gods and shit. It's pretty cool,
well,
man.
I haven't even I haven't even checked it out, and I feel stupid now because if it's good, it's just they're like never fucking judge a book before fucking reading it or whatever,
Yeah, I enjoyed it, man. I mean, it's a pretty cool concept where the gods are basically like liquefying people and
My
drinking
bad,
them.
guys. Detroit fumble. So first down Buffalo.
First down Buffalo.
Yeah, and my Super Bowl pick. I just want everybody to remember. A long time ago, I chose Buffalo and Detroit in the Super Bowl. But I'm going to still stick that I'm going to take the field. I think that the Lions will be upset by whoever in the playoffs. So I'm changing my Super Bowl pick to the Buffalo and the field in the NFC.
Here we go. Getting this from my daughter right here. Sonic the Hedgehog, number 75. Good old Sonic, man. Sonic still does good.
Is she into comics at all?
She's into that's the only comic she reads is Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's cool.
Because we go to the Sonic convention every year. The comic there's a Kickstarter that the fans do every year for Sonic convention is done by the fans. It's like the 9th or 10th year. Last year or this year it was the Eggman convention, and I think it was February or March that we went. And they do it every year, man. I take her every year. She spends about $400-$500 on prints, on original art, on cards, on the last foil that came out, the Knuckles foil. She actually has the print from the artist that she picked up, and she's like, she nerds out on it. She's like, "Hey, Dad, can you make sure you pick up the Knuckles? I have the print from the artist." So she's like, she's deep into the Sonic, man. So I have to pick up as much of the covers as I can for her because she collects Sonic on a level like most collectors would create the Spider-Man and shit. She likes all the original art, all that shit.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. And that's cool that she's always been into Sonic. Like since she was a little kid. Like that's her thing, man. Was watching the Sonic videos, playing the Sonic games. We used to go to Blockbuster and then we would try to rent as many of the Sonic videos, that there were, and she would just binge watch fucking Sonic, bro. That was her whole thing, man. And she's 21 now and she still collects Sonic, bro. That's that's like we can both nerd out and relate to some when we go hang out together at these conventions. Yeah, it looks like kind of a light week, man. There's nothing here that's really standing out. The Blood Hunters looks like that's wrapping up. Number 5. I actually picked up the first 4 issues of that as well, or 3 issues. And I'm not going to pick up any more because that was a horrible read. You're picking up these, right, Darth? These epitaphs.
No, not these. No.
I have them right here, sitting right next to me, and let me show you, man. These are some pretty cool covers, bro.
Look, it's Niobe. Hey, it's a funny Easter egg, Brian, because I'm a Bills fan, right? So, and we're mopping Detroit Lions. I mean, wink, wink.
Check this one out right here. These are these epitaphs from the Abyss, and these are pretty cool reads, man. She got the guy's head chopped off in front of the Chevelle.
Are these any good? The reads?
Yeah, no, they are, man. The stories are good. The artwork's pretty good. It has like a different story. So they're pretty good, man. Good independent reading. There's the epitaph from the Abyss, and then there's the and those are the Terror. So the epitaphs are the Terror, and then there's the science fiction ones. So you got the horror or the Terror, right? And you can see it on the top. See on the top left where it says Terror?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the Terror or the horror, and then you have like the sci-fi, which is the Crew universe. So these are the science ones, and they all got different stories, different artwork on the inside, and these are cool, man. I do pick these up, and I've been reading these. These are the new comic book day ones a stack that I did pick up, and I do enjoy these. I picked up the first, where we're at now, issue 4 or 5. So yeah, I'll be picking these up because these are sick covers. They're fun reads. The cover C, this 1 in 10. This is dope, man. Check this out right here. Let me pull the screen back up here. What's going on, Niobe?
What's the word, Dirty Bird?
Hey, man, how you doing, brother?
I'm waking up with Folgers coffee in my cup with I am here, boss, in front of my face.
Let me welcome you properly to the show, man. Welcome to the show, brother.
Welcome to the fucking show.
Well, I'm very fucking glad to be here, man.
Yeah, look at this cover right here. This is cool, man. This is the C cover.
Touchdown Buffalo. The blowout is complete. 35-14. Throwing touchdown for Josh Allen.
I heard one of you guys say earlier as I was coming out of my slumber that you're gonna stop buying modern books. I'm in the same boat. The next time I go to the LCS, I'm telling them take down my entire pull list, which isn't very much, but just leave one book up just so I can get the discounts every month that I need for my supplies and shit.
That's a sick cover.
That's it. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is now, man. I mean, what can I tell you? I'm not trying to hate on the comic book industry. I'm not trying to tell you
Me
to not
either.
go to your new comic book day shop on Wednesdays. I'm just telling you how I'm collecting, and it's
Well-
a very small list of new comic book days.
For me, it's legit a space issue at this point. I live in a small home. I got 18 long boxes of comics, and like I discovered that that's not even enough. I have like another batch of comics that don't have a box for a home. They're sitting on the floor. It's just like, this is fucking too much, man.
It's not worth it, dude.
No.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's a cash thing, man. It's a money thing, to be honest with you.
Yep.
Once I start spending, I'm like, I got an addictive. If you guys haven't noticed, I have an addictive personality, man. So
Same, bro. Same.
if I go, all right, if I'm gonna have a drink, I'm gonna get fucked up, right? I'm not the guy that has a couple of. I can't have a beer with my steak. That's why I don't drink. You know, I don't drink every day. I can't just have a glass of wine. I gotta have a bottle of wine.
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
have
brother.
a beer or two. I gotta have a fucking case of beer.
Yeah.
So when I go to do new comic book day, I can't just pick up a couple of comics. I got to do the whole fucking, the whole week, bro. Everything that looks cool, I got to have. And that ends up being $120, $140 a week every week. And I can't afford that. I can't do it.
I don't know if anyone could afford that, man.
That's what happens, bro. And so in order for me not to get into that, $100 range again, I have to literally just say, okay, I'm only going to pick up these titles. And that is it.
And you got to stick to it. And then Brian McClay comes on Wednesday night, shows you all these great covers, and you're like, fuck, I want 20 more books.
Exactly. Has all these cool artists on there like Lobos and shit. And you're like, God damn it. Now I want to go fucking.
Well, that's the funny thing is that I say this. I always get people that are giving me shit like pump and dump this, pump and dump that. Like I haven't bought
that's
new
not what
books.
I mean, though.
No, I know that. I'm using this to like Sagoo, but like, so they always say that shit. And the funny thing is, and I always talk about this on my show, ever since Jesse James stopped carrying new books, I stopped buying new books. I haven't bought a new book off the shelf. Maybe I've bought 3 new books off the shelf in the last 4 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really? No shit.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. So, like, the books that we talk about.
Reasoning, Mr. McClay, for not having to buy new comics? Are you just staying away because you don't like what's being put out there as far as the reading, or why are you not?
It's the same reason that part of it now is the same reason that you're saying. Cash is tight for everybody. Like it's tight for everybody, and if I'm going to be paying $5.99 for a new book every week, when in 4 months 90% of the time I can get for $2, there's no reason for me to buy new books.
Yeah, if you're willing to wait, most of them will be in the dollar bin. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Lobos was looking pretty slim on Brian's show last night. Lisa Nobles has got the Kill Bill homage for Penthouse. Oh man, the Penthouse coverage, I'm already on it. If you guys don't know, I did a show on Friday that I'm gonna go ahead and tag here at the end of this one. So at the end of this show, if you guys haven't seen it, take a look at Sharing Smut. We hung out with this guy down here, Niobe and S Von 82. We're looking at Penthouse covers. So I'll be definitely picking up as many of the Penthouse covers as I can, because this is the way that I am going to be collecting going forward, is independent art. You guys can call it titty books. I call it independent, risque comic book art. I'll be picking up as many of these Penthouse covers as possible. This is the cover C by Marco Lucina, and this is very nice.
Yeah, I ordered the DeCall.
Did you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not that
Harvey.
big on DeCall. I don't think he's all that, but every now and then he does drop some nice shit.
So take a look at that show, Sharing Smut. We had a good time, man. And this is kind of the way that I'm going to be collecting now, because I enjoy not only the artwork, I enjoy the stories that are the inside, the independent writers, the people that are putting, oh, this is going to be nice. Holy. You know what's going to be underneath there, guys?
Boobies.
We pull that back. I can't get to it fast enough, God damn it. Can't get to it fast enough.
Yeah, no,
Oh
that was a
man,
good show. You know,
Boobies.
it was a good show, and I will say that dude is definitely the king. You know.
yeah, S. Von nailed it. Oh, they got the 1 in 10, the Tina Valentino. That's gonna be nice. Oh,
Wow, man.
there it is. Here's what the Kill Bill cosplay.
Yeah.
Yo.
There it is. Here it is, Lisa. That is a beautiful cover. Wow.
See,
She
even
nailed
the women
cosplay.
like women. You understand what I'm saying here? A
Kinda looks
woman
like
can
Madam.
appreciate a good pinup. They can appreciate a beautiful cover. You know, they're not out here calling us sexist and misogynist. You know what I mean?
It kind of
A
looks like Madam.
beautiful. The shape of a woman is just beautiful. In humans' brains, both men and women.
That's it.
It's
Yeah,
just the
man,
way
but
it
we gotta
is.
kick that stigma around, hey, you got a fucking, penthouse book, you got you got Lady Death. Like, bro, grow up already. You know what I mean? We're not the weird ones with our stack of, Lady Death and Penthouse. You're weird with your stack of 15 Superman covers. That's a little weird, bro. Not
Yeah,
me with my
bro.
titty covers.
I've been called all the names in the book, by some feminists, and I'm like, why is it then that the covers that we have, the sexy ones that you're complaining about, were drawn by women, and why is it that we have more women customers than men? And they can't answer that.
That is nice. KRS Comics. Look at this exclusive. Wow. Leslie, I can't say it. Is it just the lyrics, is it? Leslie Lyrics Lee? Wow, this is nice. That's beautiful Virgin variant. Look at that. Gorgeous cover. And then you're gonna get the naughty. Wow. The nude virgin's gonna be nice. That's a nice cover. Check this one out. This is the KRS Comics, Sophisha, whatever. I can't say it, but this is beautiful. Little Battleverse soldier, little vampire bat. That's cool, man. Look at the nails with the blood.
You said your daughter likes Sonic, Razor?
Well, you're gonna answer that right now in the middle of a fucking penthouse cover.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the call.
What the fuck?
I got the extra one. I'll put them in that care package for you.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Buzz Skeleton over here.
Buzzkill. Hey, don't get mad at
Oh,
me.
hey, Razor, you looking at that cute penthouse nude cover? Hey, how about your daughter in Sonic? Oh, hey, yeah. Thanks for reminding me of that.
Buffalo's blowing up, beating the brakes out the Lions, baby.
Nice. Yeah, these are cool, man. Adding to the pool. Now, Lisa said for me to look out for Tentacles number 7. Is that on this week, Lisa?
No, she says look up cover A for number 7, Tentacles. So cover A, number 7 for something. Apparently there's tentacles on it. Unless if there's a book called Tentacles. That wouldn't shock me.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Okay. I was looking for a book called Tentacles. Maybe it was the cover. My bad.
It's just like let's just drop the mask. Just like, tentacle porn number 1. Like,
yeah. Absolute. Okay, so we're getting. Anything stand out this week, Niobe, that you're looking to pick up?
No.
Man, look at us. We're fucking ho hum here on New Comic Book Day, huh?
And this is the truth, though. I don't buy a lot of books. I got maybe 4 or 5 books on my pull list. One of them is going for sure. Like, I'm dropping the new Witchblade. I'm just done with that. I got X-Men from Jed McKay. I got Red Sonja. And then I get like a few Antarctic Press books. But because our publishing company isn't like Marvel, sometimes it's months between the release of some books. I don't really count those. You know what I mean? Because they're not every month.
Yeah, she's talking about these epitaph covers. I love these epitaph covers.
So, just looking at the list, looking at these books, nothing's really standing out to me. I mean, the Transformers covers look kind of cool, but it's not enough to make me buy them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I love Transformers, but some of these, second, third, fourth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10 prints, unless you're specking on them because of the low print run, I'm not picking them up. I don't need the 7th print of Transformers number 1.
I did.
I know, and a lot of people do,
did.
bro. I'm not shitting on that at all either. I don't need to pick it up because it might be worth something because of the low print run.
Yeah, I don't. I got every reprint of Transformers 1, dude.
I was doing that, and that's why I had 8 short fucking boxes of new comic book days I had to sell because that's all I fucking was sitting on. And like, what the fuck am I gonna do with the 6 print of number 3 of fucking
Touchdown.
Spider-Man? You know what I mean? It's like,
I'll tell you though, Image just released some interesting statistics. I plan to do a video on it when I'm done here. But apparently, the GI Joe Energon Universe stuff for them
yeah.
is the top selling thing they've ever had in 2024.
Well,
Yeah.
fucking with all the covers and the stories have been great, bro. I would imagine. I've
And
been
I
fucking
mean, going past what they have, the Energon Transformer stuff is some of the best selling comics of 2024, period, between all the companies.
Yes, sir. Facts.
and I will pick up as many Transformers, as many GI Joes, as many Cobras, as many Destros covers as possible because I enjoy reading, and because I'm collecting that series and reading that series, I don't mind picking up extra covers because that's something that I enjoy, and I want to sit there and read my little stack and have a stack of number 1s and number 2s and different covers. That I don't mind doing and picking up covers for extra covers or cover buying because I'm reading that series. When it's just a cool, Power Girl cover and it looks sexy, yeah, I want to pick it up. But if I'm not reading it, I'm not going to spend the extra coin right now to pick that cover up.
I'm gonna show you a world premiere. What world premiere? World premiere. What world premiere? It's on my screen share.
All right, while
Boom.
you're doing that, I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee. Take over.
Well, you're gonna
Niobe.
miss out on looking at the brand new Niobe Outbreak number 4 variant cover by artist and legend Mr. Ben Dunn as we homage Days of Future Past by the X-Men. Guys, is right here. Great colors by Dan Olvera, drawn by the legend Ben Dunn, known for Warrior Nun, Ninja High School, founder of Antarctic Press. Here we got old Niobe and Catcall as they're being hunted down, as their comrades and possible enemies are either captured, slain, apprehended, or unknown. We're going to be doing the Kickstarter for this comic come February 14th. I'm looking at Valentine's Day as the target date. Hope to see you all there. Now, back to our regularly scheduled program with Darth.
First down, Buffalo.
First down, Buffalo.
Yes, sir.
Darth, tell me, brother, what's been going on? Welcome to the Niobe Show. Get me some ones in the chats.
What's up, man?
That's it, man.
I missed your I was having a hard time staying up, but when you were on stream.
When am I not on stream, Darth?
I know. But I wanted to go
Right?
I wanted to go over the Daniel
Oh yeah. We watched him make fun of that E-thought, and he's pretty much right. I mean, if you got to show yourself, exploit your body in a tight bikini just to sell comic books, what are you really selling?
Oh, that one. You know what? I haven't even seen that video, bro. I don't know. I was talking about his top 10. I thought, oh, so you didn't review his top 10? You reviewed whatever that other one is?
There were two top 10 drama videos. There was the one that you did with Biggie, and then there was the one that Sticky Goose did on himself. And we watched them. Well, I watched one live, which is a Goose one. The one you did, I watched privately in the off air with a few other guys.
Yeah. I think I don't want to really.
No, it's Ceasefire Sunday.
Yeah, I know. No, but there's Easter eggs on his top 10, bro. They were like clear as day, so it's okay.
Well, what kind of ego does one have where they're going to do a top 10 and every video he's in it? All top 10 on Sticky Goose.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean by. So Biggie calls me and says, "Hey, that individual did a top 10." I go, "Oh yeah, I kind of saw it. I mean, I kind of fast forwarded through it, but whatever." And so he's like, like again, it's ceasefire. So he says, "Well, look at it again." I go back and I look at it. I'm like, "Oh, I see. Okay, right." It's I'll just say this: his sleeves that he was wearing, I get it.
Yeah,
But,
to each their own. I mean, if that's how they're gonna make their money, but I mean, this came through the Absolute Comics official whatnot page, as I understand it, and I just thought they were a little bit more pro than that. if we got a result to being Belle Delphine or Armoreth, right? Twitch ethos. Maybe I need to be naked, sitting in a pool, holding comic books in my hands in order to move them, Razor. Maybe I need to start up an OnlyFans. What do you think?
well, see, I don't want to. There's a channel. No, I'm not gonna do that. So I think they do that in the baseball cards. I think I've seen something like that.
Right?
Where it's a good-looking chick, and they open up the packs or whatever it is they do.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I didn't see
Because to me, you're not really selling the product at that point. You're selling a fantasy, the fantasy that you can be with this woman.
Right.
Razor, you need to come back and get a handle on your show.
Yeah. Well, there's a channel out there that does something similar. It's it's a woman, and kind of how they do the show. She's like holding the books, whatever. I mean, it's nowhere near like in a seductive manner, but at the same time,
Look, if we put Razor in a bikini, we'd sell a lot of books.
wow.
Let's take a look. Let's see where we're at. 28-14.
No, 35-21.
Am I not refreshed?
Yeah, you're behind. 35-21. We got the ball. 36.
35-21. Beginning of the fourth quarter. Wow.
Yeah,
That's like 2 scores.
Who's the Goldie?
Who's the Goldie? Martin Brodeur.
Wayne Gretzky playing this sport? So yeah, I totally Comic Tom your chat when you were gone.
Okay.
Razor.
Yeah.
Did you? That's all right.
We're going to get ones in the
trust you, man.
chats. Ones in the chats. We haven't
Let
got
me
a
back
single
up
one
here.
yet.
I'm a little behind.
I just want to congratulate you
All
both.
list should have the Power Fantasy, Kill All Immortals, Falling in Love on the Path to Hell. Holy shit, BK. Look at you, man. What the fucking reading list?
Those sound like all image books.
I love independent reading. I'd rather read that than fucking most of the shit that's out here right now. Did I tell you, Niobe, I read all those comic books that I read, man, Black Friday, that haul that I did? 100 comic books, bro. Over 100 comic books. 90% of those comic books are just fucking horrible.
You should do reviews on them.
What's that?
You should do reviews on them.
I should fucking review all of them.
You want
Most of them are just
easy
horrible.
content for your channel, something that you can pump out in 10 minutes and then start earning ad revenue on? It's comic book reviews.
Bro, everything is horrible. How about that? There's the fucking
Well, I mean,
review.
that's what you call the show, right? Like you start your own, I mean, how more clickbaity can it get than that? Everything is horrible. And every episode 1, you do a different book. You know what I mean?
Right. I don't want to be that guy that, well, fucking get out of the hobby then if everything's horrible. You know what I mean? I'm trying to find good shit to read.
What doesn't matter anymore, right? Everyone's bitching about the hobby,
Yeah, dude.
Just go out and get your YouTube money. Fuck it.
Too many complaints, bro.
A+ odds. Have you heard of the legendary comic Toby? That is me. Well, hey, especially with somebody who's legendary. Hang on,
You got legends in the house. You got to respect.
I got somebody here in the backstage. I got to bring him to the panel. Let me make sure I get this loaded up correctly because I have something specially for my guy before I bring him in. I'm gonna welcome him to the panel. Let's welcome him first. We're gonna do that.
Welcome to the fucking show.
This gentleman right here. I'll give you a little clue into who he is because I got something specially loaded up for him. Locked and loaded. Let's see what he has locked and loaded with my guy.
There he is.
Locked.
Oh God, you guys.
There he is. What do you got locked and loaded for us today?
Put in nipples, as you guys requested.
You made the titties bigger. You put in nipples.
Psylocke?
Yeah.
Look at that, brother. It looks good, man. Did you make the breast bigger like we asked, or you just put nipples in?
Yeah, put nipples in and the breast a little bit bigger, but hey.
Oh,
Look,
here we
he's
go.
even
We're
got
getting there. Now
the
we're getting some
scarf.
progress.
He's even got the scarf around her neck. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Look at, damn it, fucking Niobe with the eye.
Well,
Look
we're
at that.
hiring this man. He's gonna be doing a cover for us. I just sent him a bunch of material the other day, and then I just got to
Yeah.
get with him for a few minutes and figure out what kind of cover we're going to do, and then we're golden. You know.
Well, he takes constructive criticism very well. Very well. And it's looking good, buddy. I mean, I'll be honest with you. It was pretty good at first. It was about a 7 out of 10. And now with you implemented our feedback from Friday's show,
It's a little bit
and
better.
I think we're about a 9 out of 10 now, man. We're getting there.
So I figured out what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna have her surrounded by ninjas, as you can see. There's sword pointing at her, and I'm gonna light this from her Psylocke arm.
Really?
So the idea is this is gonna be all purple up here.
Wouldn't that be on the arm that has the weapon? Because she would use like her energy weapon.
Yeah, basically she's hyping herself up so that you get the what you call it, this.
Because
her
the one
psych-
thing that I think does need work on that picture, and maybe you haven't drawn it fully out, is the hand that you have pressed against the ground.
Yeah, I'll rework some of that down a little bit better
Because
But
the
right now
fingers
it's
look
more-
pretty thick. You know what I mean?
Yep, it's the guy's hand right now.
Right.
Right.
And then there's a one for one naughty that he's going to be working on sending directly to me.
That's
Same
it,
cover.
you know?
Is
Just
that what it
naughty.
is? I pre-scanned this already, so it's I'm gonna.
Luis
see,
says, "Awesome. What's the starting bid?"
Yeah.
For something like that, you probably have to start at least 100.
It's the other one. The other ones are up for bid. This one, I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna see. What I'm doing is I'm just doing basic outlines. Then I'm gonna go because I have this pencil already scanned. I'm gonna go into Clip Studio. I'm gonna see if I could put some lighting effects in it so I know when to paint it. So the idea is her power is through her arms, so both arms are lit up as if they're crawling up the arm, and that's going to be the lit scene. So the purple will radiate out of here, so everybody around here will be in darkness, right? So you can actually see it. So that's the idea, because originally I had it under, I was thinking of a spotlight, and you see the swords coming through, just portions of it through lights. But I think it worked better if I were to, like, as if she's powering up, right? So through her arm is where, the sword starts to light. So you get the rim light on the edges. Then mainly most of the lights from here. So everything will light up, and it'll be like under boob lights and stuff like that. And everything will lit underneath her chin and face and stuff like that, right? So I want that purple glowing eyes to come out, right? So everything will be dark around it, but everything else will be lit out like that. So what I did was I scanned it. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to do like a black and white render of it, then put in some colors. So at least I know. Then I'll mix up some paint and I'll try to see if I can paint that to match that. But at least I have a digital scan of this. So if I need to make prints or something out of it later. So right now what I'm doing, I'm just doing a micron, just quick outline first on the shapes that I want to keep. And that's the idea.
And you guys heard him. He made the boobs bigger.
Boobies.
He listened. He made the boobs bigger, and that's what we have. Locked and loaded. Right
So
on, brother.
I read through the book last night there, Niobe. All three of them, the Outbreak.
You read them?
Yes.
Pardon me?
I read through them.
Read through
They're
them or
pretty
read
good.
them? There's a difference.
Yeah,
I
right.
read.
Which one did you do?
I read through all three Outbreaks. The
Beautiful.
Outbreak. Yeah.
Nice. And what do you think? What's your opinion?
They suck.
I liked them. I liked them.
Horrible.
I think your first issue, your dialogue was a little stiff. I felt like I think
Well,
it
that's
was a
not my
little-
first issue ever, though. We got plenty before that.
Oh, was it?
That's
felt,
just the first issue of this 3-part miniseries.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like the first issue. I felt like some of the dialogue seems to be. Was it the first issue? Oh, I read them all like 3 a.m. this morning, kind of thing. It was the boardroom one where should I?
Yeah, dude, they've been out for months. You can spoil away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was the when she's being reprimanded.
Yeah.
Part, and I
Yeah,
felt
you let them get away. This is your fault. What are you doing? You're supposed to be leading the team.
Yeah, exactly. And I felt like a little, I don't know. It just came across.
It was dry. You said it. It was a little dry. And it does sound a little dry when Niobe read it back.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's good constructive criticism, Niobe. You know what I mean?
No. I mean, there was the part where I thought she was strong figure from the action stuff. Then she went a little too soft too quickly. I think that was my thing.
Too soft too quickly. That was my date last night.
As in, like, she came across as a strong character, right? Then all of a sudden she's like, either he was the father figure beating down on her, you know what I mean? Like,
well, he is her boss.
Yeah, but
he is the handler. He is the human that runs the genome ARD.
Right. So
if you ever watched the show Heroes, he's the guy with the horn rim glasses.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, right? And I think when he started reprimanding her, I think she'd been too fast. I think that was my only thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? For a strong character, I think I would have gotten a little bit more.
Through
you would have carried it out a little bit longer before she just.
Well, through her eyes, he's right. She did fuck up. She was the one in charge.
Yeah.
And Sybil went whole Darth Vader, nearly killed the woman. Like when she choked her.
Yeah.
And then there was like the failure Niobe had before that in another miniseries called Birthright, which she's still overcoming. Niobe gets her ass kicked a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Niobe is not like a Mary Sue, right? Niobe gets beat up all the time.
Okay. Because that's the context I was missing. I think that's what it was, right?
I need to send you the other issue.
But I like that idea about the outbreak stuff. That was kind of cool. What's happening at the end and all that stuff. So yeah. So you got
Niobe and this other girl named Ariel caused the death of 2 people in the miniseries before that.
Right. See? That's where the guilt, because I didn't get that guilt part that came in.
What Christina Payne? What'd it do?
Touchdown Detroit. Jesus, man.
38-28. We have a touchdown, Detroit. We got a game, guys.
Touchdown, Trotter. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Hockey.
So, I'll tell you, Locke, in Outbreak 4, now that you read the 3, in Outbreak 4, there's going to be this huge jailbreak scene. Obviously, you can understand who they're probably breaking out of jail, right?
Right, the block.
The block. And so I'm going to need you to do a cover that, is going to be involving this jailbreak within the block.
Okay.
Man.
We're talking business here now.
Yes.
Jared Goff has 348 yards and 4 touchdowns right now, guys.
Dude, I know.
He is lighting it up, bro. He is. I think his over and under was like 255, so he went over that. Holy shit. Wow. I'm telling you, man, that Buffalo Bills secondary is suspect, brother.
Big time, bro. Big time. They've given up, look, dude, what? 44 plus 28. Do the math. 70, 80, right? In 2 games. It's just that Detroit's defense is just, I guess, that worse. Right now, we're going to go down. Maybe we put it away right now. A touchdown puts it away. I think a field goal puts it away.
Yeah, but it's getting to the, as long as the Bills can still run the ball, which they're doing. Cook got 12 carries for 103 yards, so they're gashing them. So the Bills just got to run, they got to run the ball, kill a little bit of that clock. They're up by 2 scores.
They went for an onside kick. Detroit is.
No.
Would you go for an onside kick with 12 minutes left? Well, that tells you that you don't trust your defense.
They're not going to go for an onside kick.
We'll see right now. That's what they're doing.
I gotta refresh. There's no way they go for an onside kick right now. That would be a dumb call.
Hey, that head coach of the Lions is super aggressive.
Yeah, that would be stupid.
Yeah, it well, that just tell you he doesn't think that
I
they
don't
can
think
stop.
Campbell's going to go for an onside kick. I'm not seeing any update. Are you live? Did they go for it?
And yes, they did. And Buffalo.
He shoots, he scores.
They went, wow. So they went for the onside kick?
Dan Campbell. Yeah, tell him, Derek.
There's no kicking in hockey.
Yeah. Why are they kicking?
I don't know.
What's with the man? These guys.
I know.
Look at that. Anything but sports.
I got first and goal.
Yeah.
First and goal.
Yeah. That's
Ball's at Detroit's 5. What the hell just happened right now? We have a 7-yard.
He went for an onside kick. It had a high bounce. Dude gets it and just runs straight up the field.
Holy shit. So they went for the onside kick, didn't work out. Now they're at the fucking goal line. They're going to score right now.
Pretty much.
What kind of shit is Dan Campbell doing? Is he just not trying to win this fucking game?
Well, some would say that he did, but that cost him. Again, he didn't
Why?
trust the defense.
You got a whole fourth quarter. You're only down 2 scores. Why would you go for an onside kick right now? I'm confused. Did that just happen? Holy
Touchdown
shit.
Buffalo, baby. Josh Allen MVP. Let's lock it up. Oh, you are ahead, huh? Damn.
MVP, yeah, you know me.
Well,
Holy
you
shit,
guys.
guys.
I like to first of all, let's acknowledge you guys. Let's acknowledge you guys made the top 10 battles, if you will. Guys, good job. Good job.
We reached the
Are you
top 10
talking
of what?
to who are you talking to?
To Razor and Niobe.
We reached the top 10 of what?
No, it's Ceasefire Sunday, but you guys did make the top 10 battle content list.
Look, it's not hard for me to make any top 10 battle content. I've been
Yeah,
battling people
for the
fucking a
drama,
decade.
the drama.
Yeah, the top 10. Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
always
that's
thought
not-
I should never have been in it because Sticky Goose never responded to me. You know, it was like a one-sided fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
well,
well,
no, I think it was enough. You know how he responded. You know what he said. So
we got a touchdown. Josh Allen passes short right to Davis, 5-yard touchdown pass. There we go. 45-28. Now we got an ass whipping. Dan Campbell just single-handed the game over to the fucking Bills.
Touchdown, Trotter. Touchdown.
P. Diddy?
Touchdown, Trotter. Touchdown.
well,
That's an ass whooping. 45-28.
dude, it was a good day, bro. Hanging out with some of my favorite compadres. Logan, go ahead. Well, and
Look
I
at
did.
you. Are you taking your victory lap? Is that it? You're saying it's
Big
over?
dog. I mean, Manchester United beat Manchester City in the derby at away, so we won that away. My team is winning. I'm hanging out with some of my favorite content creators, artists. You know, I just want to say one thing. A while back, me and Biggie, I was on Biggie's channel, and they were playing the game. What content creators would you take? And for whatever reasons, it don't matter. Can I just give you who I chose?
I remember it, but yeah, go ahead.
Niobe, Razor, Beyond Wednesday, and Daniel.
That's a pretty.
I didn't even take the time. I didn't even pick the fifth. The fifth, I was like, I'll just at myself as just like
we don't need a
subsidiary, if you will. Just
we'll
you
walk
know.
into war games with 4 versus 5 any day of the week.
No, man, that's a pretty solid list, bro. I mean, you got everybody there as far as battle content, and you got McClay.
Yeah, bro. What do you want to do?
specs.
What do you want to do? I cover everything because McClay knows his stuff. I pick Biggie too. Well, yeah, Biggie. And Biggie is underrated. Like Biggie knows a lot of keys and stuff like that, bro.
Yeah, Biggie's real knowledgeable. Well, yeah, he knows
bro.
his covers.
Super slept on, yeah. I mean, he could do that content if he wanted to. You know, he's
Right.
good.
Yeah, that's a pretty good list. So you had Sticky, you had Niobe.
Razor, and Immortal Biggie Shaq.
That's not a bad list, bro. I would go to war with that list.
Yeah, I threw myself out there just for, why not? Because they all
says,
picked
"What's
five,
up? No women
Yeah.
on the list. What up with that?
Yeah.
What up with that, though?"
Who?
Lisa says, "No woman on the list."
You need
Yeah,
female
we don't have
representation,
we
Dirk.
don't have enough, bro. We have Mrs. Bird City.
You have what's her K-pop and Lisa.
Yeah,
And maybe
she's
that Gotham girl.
Gotham Glam. Yeah, Gotham Glam's
Gotham,
been doing
that's
pretty
it.
good, man. She hasn't been on the show, and I seen it, and it's Ceasefire Sunday, so I'll keep it positive. But I didn't see anything positive. I didn't see any positive comments on the Sticky Goose video where he claimed that I was going to dox him from her.
Don't dox me, bro.
So, yeah, she didn't jump to my defense right away.
no.
Unfortunately, and I thought she was a homie. I had her on the show early on before she got to her. I think she's at 1,000 subscribers now. So I had her on early on, and I thought she was a real good homie. I would actually chat to her about death metal and shit, and then I saw the comment that she put on the Sticky Goose doxing video, which I never doxed him, and she kind of just sided with him and never heard from her. And that's just how it is, though, guys. Unfortunately, this is the comic book community, the world that we live in, and friends one day, and a video comes
It's
out,
worse
and
than
no
Game of
friends the next day.
Thrones. You will have allies one
Yeah,
day,
dude.
enemies the next.
Well, she did a video, like I didn't see it. I saw it like a week, maybe 3 days late, where she goes, she talked about the war for the comic book community.
Yeah, she brought up the war. She got good views off that.
So the only time you hear that lingo is where.
Yeah, here.
Right? So it's like, all right. But that's awesome, because I thought she was in a fold with you. I thought maybe, I saw
She was
comment
part of
with
the
Daniel.
crew, man. I wish her good luck, though. Nothing. She's doing awesome there with her videos. But I get it. I'm a controversial guy, but I wish that people would just wait and not, wait till my video came out and not jump to conclusions just because Sticky said something.
Well, they should have watched the interview I did with you, where we went through and you explained the entire thing.
Yeah.
Wow, Lisa says I blocked her on IG. She unfollowed me, but left me following her. Not a fan of that. Yeah, I don't know. I wish her nothing but luck. She's doing really good with her editing now, with her videos she's putting together. So she's doing good views, and just with a lot of people, they just jump to conclusions on the whole Sticky Goose situation.
Well, look,
and
you gotta understand this.
there's I got a lot of fallout for that, and I remember, guys. I'm a real petty guy. I'll be honest with you, and I remember who said what. I know who you are. I know certain people that were on this show, Ceasefire Sunday, that I promoted and I said good things about, and they're not here anymore because they chose to see a Sticky video and think that I'm a doxer and I'm a bad guy. And
I don't really think they think that. I think that was just used as a way to try and take a step up, right? You gotta understand, in YouTube, it's just like independent comic books. Every other comic book on the shelf, okay, and this not to be mean to anyone, but it's my competition. When I go sell Niobe and it's sitting beside Absolute Batman, I know they're gonna pick Batman, but I'm hoping that they're gonna pick Niobe, and it's no different when you run YouTube content and it's the same sort of content, comic book content. I want people watching my show. If I'm on the same time as Brian McClay, I want them watching me first, right? It's competition, dudes.
No, you're right. I mean, look at the top 10 list that Daniel did. It was a clear knockoff.
Sure, it was.
Yeah, but he did it in a manner where I actually think it was like, okay, fine, cool, with the Star Wars sleeves. That's cool, right? That's like I could, that's dope. We do like a little Cold War, but that's what I said. Like I finally recorded a little something that I did, and right now it's in the editing room. Just got to edit.
And that's why friends don't really last long in the virtual space, because once they see that you're going to hurt their PR or they can advance their PR by stepping on you, they're going to do it.
Yeah. Oh, well. I mean, again, Ceasefire Sunday. I wish her nothing but good luck, man, and happy holidays and best to her family. It is what it is.
Wait until you
45
guys find
to
out that I'm
28, man.
actually
Looks like the Bills.
Her boyfriend was a little bit, I don't know, dude.
What did you say, Locke?
Wait until you guys find out that I'm actually AI.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That synthetic panels gimmick. You can't steal that.
Yeah.
Hey, well,
You know what sucks,
from
Derek?
Skynet.
Is I watched NFL Network this morning, and I based a parlay off fucking Kurt Warner saying that goddamn Eagles and the Steelers game was going to be a run fest. It was going to be 400 yards, 6 touchdowns, and I sold that. I drank that Kool-Aid, and I did the special parlay where it was supposed to be combined rushing. 250 yards combined. And yeah, that's not happening. 56 yards rushing for Pittsburgh, and I was supposed to get 250 combined between the two of them. And I thought it was going to be a run fest, and it's complete opposite. So I lost out on that parlay. That one I didn't even promote because I wasn't sure about it. But my other parlay hit. Make sure you follow me on Insta. That one hit today, guys. Everybody got paid on that one. Hashtag Weasel Lickish Balls. Okay. That's funny. I had to highlight that. Hashtag Weasel Lickish Balls. Oh, man. You should have asked me. Oh, wow. This is funny stuff. Tampa Bay beating the hell out of the Chargers. Yeah, I seen that. We might switch games here because this game looks to be a blowout. Probably going to put on the Philadelphia game because that game's to be a little bit closer.
Yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. I mean, Detroit's in like first and goal.
And we're down to the last couple of minutes. So let's see if the Steelers could do something, and then we'll switch back here in a minute. Tampa Bay is.
I'm going to let my people know that you're running an open stream.
What's that, my guy?
So I'm going to let my people know that you're running an open stream.
Yeah, you got it.
In case someone wants to jump in and say hello to you.
Yep, there's the link in the chat. You guys are welcome to jump on in. Let's see where Loke is at. Let's see where our guy is at. Locke, excuse me. Let's see where Locke is at. Let's get an update for Locke. There he is. Locke is taking all our feedback and apply them. Make the titties bigger, man.
That's all I remember at 3 a.m. in the morning.
We're trying to make it bigger, add nipples. He did that. We asked him to throw the head back a little bit, open her mouth. He didn't do that.
Well, I didn't do that. I left the tongue off.
But he does take if you guys are looking to hire my guy, he does take feedback very good. We were throwing a lot at him. He listened. He didn't get upset, even though he's listened to a bunch of idiots. Hey, Locke, I would imagine that we were, how close are we to some of these publishers and editors and people that you deal with in the industry, man? How close was I?
What do you mean, like?
With my feedback.
It means in terms of the feedback and instructions they give you.
They're actually, you know what? They're pretty good. A lot of the time is I already have something like Naomi would send me a bunch of character sheets, a few books to read and go through to have a feel for the character. Then they're pretty good at me going away and doing whatever, right? But if I'm doing like a retail variant, I really have to stick close because they get approved by Marvel or DC. Those are the kind of things. They're a little more what do you call it? Restrictive, right?
You're like 5 editors looking over one piece, and every one of them's got a different idea.
Yeah. And at the same time, but they also have to keep an eye out for, like something like a little nipple here and stuff like that. I might get.
Yeah, but do you get any dickheads at all like me? Like, no, I get what you're saying, but yeah, I still need you to make.
No, I'm pretty professional. A lot of the time when I deal with these people, they're pretty professional.
Like I told you before, by the time it changes, when you're suggesting changes, that's in the thumbnail sketching stage. If you're at the part where Locke is right now and you're asking for major changes, it's too late.
That goes up in price. That goes up in price because I literally, if I'm actually drawing it, if it's digital, it's a different thing. But if it's not digital, if I'm already committed and I already sent you the digital comp, normally what I do is I scan it and I do a lighting pass and I send it off and the art director go, yeah, go ahead. And it's all done, right? It's pretty much all done, right? The only changes they might need later on is if things like if it goes to the printer and it's too dark, right? Or whatever that case may be, right? That's it. That's very minor. If I mess up on a uniform, right, on the costume, right, there's some rules with Marvel and DC, especially if I'm doing stuff for Upper Deck. I can't do torn uniforms. I can't do wrecked stuff unless it's very, very specified, right? No blood, no, that kind of stuff. So
no smoking.
Those are the things you gotta, when you're dealing with those kind of companies, they're very professional. They know what they're doing because it's an image as in what their brand is, they already have that in mind. But something like Niobe, an independent creator, he's a little bit more flexible for stuff until later on when his brand becomes like a Netflix series or something like that. That becomes more controlled later on. There'll be like
Right.
standalone
When that happens, I'm definitely going to be a producer on there, right, Niobe? I'll be one of the producers on.
Look, there's no Netflix series. There's no movie. You know,
We can dream. Come on, Niobe. It's the holidays, man. Let us fucking have a little fun.
look, trust me, I would love to see all that stuff happen, and we're open to it. Like Antarctic Press has what they call an option with a variety of streaming services, where if they can, if they're interested in a property, they can contact Antarctic and say, "Hey, we like this. Let's do something with it."
Yep.
Let me answer Derek's question real quick. Razor, did Comicsgate people ever come at you? No, man, they did not.
No,
they did. That's simple answer.
they were floating around in the chat a few times, but that was about it.
Yeah, they did not. To enter tonight's giveaway, put an ad hashtag add nipples. We did the giveaway, man.
Hey guys, I'm gonna cut out, bro.
Yeah, I see that. I would
Right,
cut out
guys.
early too while you can, because the Lions look like they're gonna come back and win right now.
Oh,
Let's get you back.
we're already in like fucking effing field goal range. No, I gotta give the boys a bath and all that, eat dinner.
All right, man. We appreciate you, Darth. As always, brother. Thank you
Yes,
for
sir.
stopping
Thank you,
by,
bro.
man.
All right, brother.
Lo,
Later,
Niobe,
man.
my ally. We'll see you
Sir.
guys.
Good night,
Happy
Darth. Have a
verse.
good night, brother.
Night, sir. All right.
Guys, there's more room on the panel. I'll drop the link if anybody wants to join us.
Yeah, I sent it to my private green room in case if any of my creator friends want to come on.
Yeah,
and chill
no
for a
worries.
second.
We
But,
are
I don't know
getting
where.
down.
Like it's too early. My crew is usually like 3 a.m. at night. You know.
Even on a Sunday, huh? Wow.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, this is my job right now: is YouTubing and comic booking, and so I get to set my own hours. You know.
Wow, Josh Allen just broke it, and then instead of scoring for a touchdown, he just slid so that way they can burn some of this time off the clock. This guy's a fucking surgeon out here right now. 22 for 32, 355 yards, 2 touchdowns throwing, and 2 running. Wow, that's crazy, man. Bills are crazy good, guys. They're legit.
Have you
This
ever
might be
wondered-
we might be watching the Super Bowl right now, guys. I'm telling you, this is going to be the Super Bowl. The Bills and the Lions. This game that we're watching right now is the preview for the Super Bowl.
I'll
And
give
if
you the preview of the Super Bowl. Taylor Swift.
Well, it's actually going to be Kendrick Lamar, but this would be a good game. We're talking about 70 points already scored. If this was our Super Bowl, if we get this, the ref just bit it.
I mean, that's all I remember from last year's Super Bowl was Taylor Swift.
Yeah, this year's going to be Kendrick
I
Lamar.
think she was
man.
on the
He's
air
gonna
for like
fucking-
10 seconds or something like that, and it was all everywhere.
Drake's trying to sue Kendrick UMG so that way Kendrick Lamar won't perform at the Super Bowl. Isn't that fucked up? Talk about some beef. That's some
You
real
ever
beef right
wonder
there.
what the books actually look like, Razor? Have you ever
What now?
wondered what it looks like inside the covers
Inside the covers of what are we talking about? The
of
comic
my
book?
book? Yeah.
Do I ever
Yeah.
wonder? No, I didn't. I've never wondered that at all. I can be honest with you.
Well, why don't we have a look?
There you go, bro. I got you.
So Locke was talking about earlier the first issue of Outbreak 1, which this is line work by Juan Antonio Altaveras, colors by Dan Overa, and right here we have this big, huge protest scene with someone who's too hot to handle, every pun intended. That is Cinder. She is one of our badasses, Mr. Razor. Okay. And here's the girl down here, this goth looking girl. She's the one that's going to be setting off the virus. The reason why the whole book is called Outbreak. And, for anyone that thinks that Niobe is TNA, it's a porn book, whatever other sort of bad faith criticisms we've gotten from people who never read the book, they clearly don't know what this is. They've clearly never read it. They've clearly never opened it. They've clearly never even, perused or flipped through. Because what we deliver is action. Mine it with hot looking babes. Sure, they're the ones with the powers, but it is action. It is X-Men-esque. It is everything that you think that it was going to be. It's not, There's 2 new characters that we've introduced right there. Nice big splash page. This is just part 1 of the ongoing series that we have published that's available in comic book shops. I love Cat Call. She's Niobe's best friend. You'll be seeing lots more of her. There's Sybil choking the life out of Cinder. Sybil is like a Jean Grey level telepath who's kind of losing control of herself, really walking that dark edge.
Derek says Hurts 25 for 32, 290 touchdowns, 290 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 wide receivers, over 100 yards. Tell me again about their pass game. Well, if you're watching the show earlier, I got to add this to the stage real quick. Niobe, we'll come back.
Yeah, you do your
here.
thing.
Yes, you are right. I was shitting on Jalen Hurts' pass game. And you know what, Derek? I am not going to take it back, man. The pass game has been horrible. But this is impressive up against a Pittsburgh Steelers defense where Hurts had 25 for 32, 290, and 2 touchdowns. That is amazing, man. Almost 300 yards against the Steelers defense. I went the other way. I thought it was going to be run. I thought it would be a combined 250 yards. That's the parlay I put together. I was wrong. It was pass. Who would have knew? But damn, man. Philadelphia Eagles at 27 points over the Steelers. That some would say that's possibly a Super Bowl preview. And if that's the case, I'm not mad at that either, man. That would be a good Super Bowl as well. You know, Steelers and Eagles. I think we're going to have some good playoffs this year, guys. I think it's really going to be up for grabs in the NFC, but I think the Lions are going to come out and pull up ahead. I think it's going to be the Lions at the end, to be honest with you. But it's wide open in the NFC, to be honest with you. Let's go back to Niobe. See what he's got over here.
That's our Jamie Tyndall cover. This is for Outbreak 2. I showed you Outbreak 1. I'll just quickly flip through this, right? There's another character named Arizona.
Arizona. I like the character already.
Yeah. She's a badass bitch with a scorpion tail, obviously. Very poisonous, very deadly, you know.
Yeah, you know what? Locke, if your writing's dry, it's okay if you got a scorpion tail and a hot chick.
Man, he just said it was dry in one spot in issue 1. This is issue 2 now. Now we're getting more deeper. Now we're getting into the action.
That's right. You get to know more of the characters.
That's correct. My bad, Niobe. You're right.
And there is a lot of dialogue. Some of this is dialogue heavy, but we want to give you something to read. We want you to know what's going on. We want you to get involved. And then we give you a personal glimpse into the so-called villain who many people really don't feel like is the villain. You know what I mean? Just a poor girl in unfortunate. Look, Razor, it gets a little steamy for you here, bro. See? A shower scene for you. You like that? Right? That's about as TNA-ish as it gets for us. Exactly. You know what I mean? That's it, man. You get like a little shower scene. You know,
got the bed one too. You have to remember the bed.
The bed?
Lying in bed.
Sure. But she actually had clothes on. She didn't have clothes on in the shower, so you had to have steam cover her up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I like that character. That's cool. It's kind of like a psych lock character, but that anime-ish character is hot right now. Those kind of character designs. I could see that as a statue in my living room. You know what I mean?
I mean, they put a lot of work into the art, into the color to make this come to life, you know?
Yeah, man.
Huge action scenes again, right? And then all of a sudden, new genomes start to erupt because of the virus. The new characters I get to make and play with here, you know, they all start erupting. This one here is called Prism. She does the force shields, you know what I mean? They're all oh, yeah, man. We're building a universe, you know? Like, we're building a universe.
Are you adding as you create the universe, or do you already have your set of characters? Like, are you going to add?
It's a mix of both, right? So the way it works is I used to run tabletop RPG games, superhero Dungeons and Dragons, if you will. Right. Champion system, Heroes Unlimited, the DC system that they used to have back in the day, Blood of Heroes, all these superhero games. And I would make Niobe in all these superhero games. She was either my character or my NPC, depending if I was game mastering or not. And so I already have 30 years of lore that I'm tapping into just from these games alone. But yes, I'm obviously making up new stuff and new characters and throwing them in too.
Speaking of, how many hours have you logged now playing Marvel Rivals, Naomi?
I don't know. I would have to turn on the game. It will tell me when I turn on the game, but it's probably.
Have you been doing mad hours or what? Like every day?
Yeah. I mean, no, I don't even play every day. But when I do turn it on, I'm on for a good hour or two. You know what I mean?
Who are you playing with? Who's
Magic and Luna.
Who? You sure you're on for an hour? Because it looks like at 3 a.m. in the morning when I'm drawn, I'm like, oh. He's
well, I mean, last night was an exception because it was a live stream. Magic and Luna Snow are the two I play the most.
Nice, man. I want to get back into gaming. Everybody's on this Marvel Rivals, bro, and I'm like, I want
it's
to break
free.
down.
I mean, that's a good reason to get it for one.
Well, yeah, you gotta have a PS5 or an Xbox XS
or
whatever.
a gaming computer. Do you have a decent rig?
Yeah,
not for gaming.
Yeah,
no, not for gaming. But yeah, man, I definitely want to get into it, man, because I feel like I'm fucking being left out. You know what I mean?
Well, by the time you get into it, it'll be over. You know?
No, whoa, fuck you.
No, it's gonna go strong for a few years, just like Overwatch did. Because here's what people don't understand about Rivals: it's a live service game. So what does that mean? It means every month, every couple of months, they're going to give you new characters, new maps, new game modes, new content, keeping it fresh, keeping it fresh, keeping it fresh.
And then they give you the characters. And this is something that I was watching on the Clay show. I evidently you know about this because you play the game.
Yeah.
So a cool way to learn about the keys and shit is by just clicking on the character, right? It tells you like the key first appearances of the. That's fucking cool, bro.
Well, look, not only that, but it's a way for people to learn about the characters. And I've been collecting comic books for 30 years. I had no fucking clue who Jeff the Landshark was.
Well, I knew who he was. I think I might have had his first appearance.
The game introduced him to me. Same thing with Luna Snow. I had no idea who Luna Snow was. The game introduced her to me.
Yeah, and that's cool that you could fucking just click on the character, and then it, like I was seeing them go through. It'll tell you not even the first appearance of the key character, but of their costume, like costume appearances.
Yeah.
And that's cool, man, because if you think about collecting keys, you don't normally think about collecting like the first costume of a, you know what I mean? And I thought that was something new. I never knew about. Well,
that's something that is new. No one's really talked about that too much, about like different appearances of different characters and costume changes. But because Marvel Rivals has now implemented that, you are going to probably see that more and more now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think that's a cool. For me, as somebody who's new to the hobby and who likes video games, who likes comic books, that's perfect, bro. Because there's how many characters are in that fucking game, Naomi? That
33.
33. So then there's 33 first appearances that I get to learn about. You know what I mean? Yeah. 33 first appearances that I never knew about before until I played the video game. Even a guy like me who collects comic books for the last, couple years, I don't know.
Well, that's assuming that the information the game is giving is correct. Like, I don't know what they say Psylocke's first appearance is, but that's been in contention now for many years. Some people say it's New Mutants #2. Some people think it's like from a Captain Britain book.
Well,
it
Derek
depends on
is
who
saying
you
that
ask.
Geek Collector just fucking made a category for Rivals characters.
Yeah.
So I mean, they have to have the fucking it corrected the game. If Key Collector is making a whole category, that's crazy, man. For it to hit.
Well, I mean, it always comes down to the argument: what is a first appearance? Is it a cameo? Is it a full appearance? What's the differences? You know, it's
this
arguments
is a Marvel
have been having
game,
in comic
right?
books for decades.
And this is a Marvel video game, so it's got to be. I mean, I'm sure Marvel is the one who's providing the information to the who designed this game. I don't know.
Well, that's a lot of assumptions you're making right there.
Yeah,
I would assume that they're providing the right.
You know what happens when you assume? It makes an ass out of you and me. You know what I mean?
This type of game, how many years has this game been developed for? Like 3 years, 4 years?
For a game like that, easily.
Yeah.
So I would guess that they would have got
even
most of the
CGC
key
thinks they
information
have
correct.
first appearances right and sometimes get it wrong. You understand?
Not only
what I'm
that,
saying?
but like you said, it's one of those games that I'm sure if it's wrong, that's easily updated.
Oh,
you know
of course.
what I mean? Like,
yeah, 100%.
Geeks like us or geeks like you, not like me, but people that are fucking know, be like, hey, wait a minute, that's not the first appearance of Sight.
Well, I mean, let's
Cyclops or
ask the
whatever.
chat.
Was
What
it-
do you think the first appearance of Psylocke was? If it's New Mutants #1, give me or New Mutants Annual #2, give me a 1 in the chat. If it's the Captain Britain book or whatever it was called that was only printing overseas, give me a 2. You know what I mean?
What's it say in the game? Do you know?
I don't know. I have to go look.
Go look, bro. What the fuck?
I'm not turning it on now. I'm not even dressed.
Come on, man. What else you got going on? You can fucking.
I literally every Sunday I crawl out of bed around supper time because I'm up all night, and I literally sit in my PJs in front of Razor, do some off air or not off air, but ceasefire comic book chat, and then I go on about my business. You're like my wake up routine on
That's
Sundays.
a good Sunday, by the way. That's a pretty
no.
fucking eventful Sunday. I can't be mad at that.
It's nice and relaxing, you know.
Yeah, most people we should
See, we're already gotten people,
no, it's Captain Britain. Betsy is the same woman before she magically became Asian. So it's Captain
Yeah,
Britain.
but she magically became Asian in the 90s, right? But in New Mutants Annual #2, she's not Asian. She's still Britain. But many claim New Mutants Annual 2 as the first appearance of Psylocke. As in, that's when she started going by that name, right? The first appearance of Betsy Braddock, aka Psylocke, could be the Captain Britain book, but this has been in debate for well over a decade. What is her first appearance?
What an update. Well, I'm not sure if we learned anything from that.
Thanks for the uneventful update.
Well, it goes back to the whole point is that sometimes you could see something reported and it's just wrong. Video game or not.
Yeah, I hear you. 48-35. It looks like this game is pretty much fucking over, guys. I'm looking at it right now. It's done. It's over. That game's I know Darth is probably fucking enjoying his dinner. So congratulations, Darth. Derek says they're also listing first appearance of outfits that we see as skins. Yeah, man, that's what I was talking about. Oh, so you're talking about the skins? Oh shit, that's different than the costume appearance.
No, the
So
skin
instead of
is a
just
costume
collecting
appearance.
characters' apps, people will be collecting appearance apps. Wow, yeah, that's different than fucking. If you guys don't know, the skin is like what the character wears in the game, right? The costume in the game, right, Naomi? Which could be different. than
All a skin is a different outfit.
Right. But those outfits could be not an actual costume appearance in a comic book. It could just be a skin that the game designer created for that.
And they tell you that when you see it, it'll say first appearance, Marvel Rivals Season 0, and they have a few of them.
Yeah, no, that's interesting because skins are big in the gaming world.
But here's what happens next. Like, let's say they put Luna Snow in this gorgeous dress, and then all of a sudden, someone puts that into the comic book, right? Then that dress's first appearance, technically, by the rule of the law of comics, would be whatever comic book it appears in and not the game, because we're talking about first appearance in comics.
Right. Right. Okay. Makes sense. Thanks for the clarification. You're on top of it. You're all right. I appreciate you. That's why we have you here. You provide all that good commentary. And then Loke, let's see, our guy Locke, let's see if we get an update. Let's go to Locke.
I'm going slow on this, so I'm just trying to figure out some stuff.
Now, if he just gave her pigtails and a Niobe face paint, he could just hand that in as his cover and we'd be good, you know?
Yeah. You know what?
I'll be honest
You know what
with
I'm saying?
Yeah, Locke, you've been taking your time on this cover, bro. You have been taking your time.
Dude, it's
and
not
you
hard to
normally-
draw Niobe. You put a girl in pigtails, give her face paint, and you know who she is, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. All that shit we gave you on Friday, you took you're like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking slow down. Razor and them telling me to make the boobies bigger, add nipples. You had to completely almost do a new rendering. So yeah, look at you, bro. Sorry that we slowed down the.
Derek wants to know if you're selling this Locke.
Eventually, yes. Once I figure out how to color this. My problem right now is just the process of lighting and painting this. That's really what this is. At the end of the day, I think people want prints of this eventually. So once I do this basic outline, I'm going to scan it again. Then I'll probably color it digitally somewhere, but I want to paint it with acrylic and whatever technique I'm going to use. Because I want the arm to glow. That's my thing. Her arm to glow. because that's my light source for this character. That's really what I wanted to do, right? Because I want to be able to, like, for me right now, it's about when I draw this, I could redraw this multiple times. It's just how do I achieve the glow effect with traditional media? That's my next step goal as an artist, right? Try to figure out, okay, how do I make that glow in acrylic? Do I use a lot of white, then apply a wash on top, or do I do some sort of airbrushing technique, you know? And it has to be a base, something that I have to cover this, because the white's too much. So the secret to make things glow and bright is the background's got to be really dark, like the paint's got to be dark, right?
Right.
So that's my little thing. It's the technicality of achieving that. That's really what this is, right? Because this, I can go into my Clip Studio Paint and do that with multiple layers and stuff like that. But that's easy with a filter, right? It's traditional media I'm trying to achieve, because ideally, eventually, I'm going to be able to, like, once I figure that out this week, I have to go through and punch through like covers and other stuff. That's easy enough, and that will let it stew. Then I'll do the sketch cards for tops, right? Because there's a lot of lightsabers.
Yeah, man. I remember you, and that's what we got locked and loaded.
Lock and loaded.
I remember you were sharing that list with us, and that's quite a list. And I'll be honest with you, I'm a Star Wars guy, and you were naming off people on there. I'm like, fuck, this Star Wars universe is huge, man.
Yeah.
And the Star Wars geeks, nerds are real, because those motherfuckers know every single character on the
Yeah,
like,
that's the thing, right? It's from what show that I have to be careful of, right?
Yep. So many of the damn
You know,
Republic
like,
comic books is like, God damn,
yeah,
I stopped
the
reading them a
Clone
long time
War,
ago.
Episode 3, Attack of the Clone, Revenge of Sith. I mean, it's just like Rogue
Yeah,
One,
there it is.
right? It's
Yeah, but
just-
that's all easy stuff because you got the reference to go right to it, right? It's
Yeah,
not like
look
it's
at
some
that list,
obscure
bro.
character from a novel. You got to go, who in the fuck is that? You know?
exactly, right? So, but at least, you know, if I were to draw a Death Star gunner, right? I could have done a Death Star gunner, but that has to be from Rogue One. So I got to make sure it's from Rogue One reference, right?
The Jawas, how fun is that to draw Jawa?
Houdini!
That's right. I thought it was zucchini.
No, it's Utini.
Is it Utini?
It is Utini.
Holy shit, 48-41. Let's switch back to the game. What
Fuck,
the
can you
hell? I
imagine?
buried the game just a minute ago. What the hell? Update from Derek, 48-41. Let's see what the hell's going on, because that's crazy. I didn't know that
I
was
do
happening.
like your Jawas better. They should be all about zucchini.
That's right.
Holy shit, 48-42. They went to, oh my God, they scored a touchdown and went for 2. He's laughing his ass off because we pulled away from the game, thinking the game was over. Darth went to go cook his dinner and make a victory lap. Darth, I don't know if you're there, bro, but
I'm right here,
I
dude. I'm in the multiverse. I'm on Sticky Goose's channel right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be doing that victory lap so soon, man, because we just got another touchdown.
Touchdown, Trotter. Touchdown.
Detroit's about to tie it up. 12 seconds. Let's see what happens. They obviously went for a failed fucking onside kick earlier. Are they going to try another one? Obviously, they have to. So, wow. We'll keep it posted, guys. We'll give you guys an update here in a minute. There's only 12 seconds left. Both teams have at least a timeout. Bills have 1 timeout. Lions have 2. So if the Lions get the ball back, they can possibly have some time, but they have to go for an onside kick. So there is some drama going on in football right now, guys. We have drama going down in football. Gonna find out. Stay tuned. Wow, we thought this game was over. Darth took off, did his victory lap. He's cooking dinner. Basically, we thought it was done. We moved on. we start talking other stuff, going over the cards that Locke is doing, and now we get an update. It's 48-42. We're back to the game. Yeah, it's basically over. The only chance that they have is an onside kick, but yeah, you're right. We'll see, man. This is it right here. This is the game. This is the game. Maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. Holy shit, guys. What a game, man. Like I said, if this is the Super Bowl, I will definitely gladly sit there for 4 hours and watch Kendrick Lamar at halftime for a 48-42 game coming down to an onside kick. Hell yeah. Give me that Super Bowl all day. Let's see. Here we go. We have the onside kick. Here it is. No gain. It looks like no good.
No gain.
The Buffalo Bills have the ball. Looks like that's going to be the end of the game. That should do it.
I love how they play football all the way till like Christmas. Here.
All right, Locke, you're getting the whole kit and caboodle now.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm giving you everything.
Locke's doing a good job. And you know what was cool is he took all our criticism the other night at 3 a.m. when we're sitting there giving him a bunch of shit about his, of course, already perfect sketch. And we're just sitting there, you know, throwing shit at him. And he went and he listened to what we said and he applied some pretty good updates, man. I can be honest with you. I'm impressed.
It's not going to Marvel or anything. It's just, right? It doesn't matter.
We got a final, guys. 48-42. It's over. It is over. Sorry, Darth. You can go back to join your victory lap. Nice. Good shit, man. Good shit today, guys. Let's see. We're going to take a look at the board here. And then what we'll do before we get out of here is we'll see who else is on right now and how dare other people be streaming.
Oh, I always love that argument, right? Why are you streaming over me? It's like it's not a network, dude. No one fucking
How
owns
dare
the
you
airwaves.
guys be live while I'm live on Ceasefire Sunday? You guys should be watching me.
That's it.
So we're gonna. What we'll do is,
like I didn't know there was
a
schedule that we had to adhere to. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Like,
my show comes first on Sunday. You should know that by now, Naomi. So what we're gonna do is, if you guys, follow Whatnot, what I want to try on Whatnot, you know how on Whatnot they'll raid another show.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what I want to do is let's see who's live right now in the comic book world, and let's see if we can raid them.
JD Colleron is live, but you probably don't know who that is.
Who did you say?
Yeah, I can introduce you to more YouTube multiverse right now. Here, I'll put the
Who
link.
else is live right now on Comic Book World? Because I have a
I just told you,
YouTube
JD
channel.
Colleron is live. The link is right in the chat, in the private chat. I will expand your reach.
All right, so we got this guy JD Calderon. Let me run through the scores, guys, and then we'll do a raid, man. We'll help this guy out.
Well, first of all, you got more than just this guy named JD Colleron. JD Colleron has been doing comics since the 90s. Okay,
really?
He's worked
well, there you go.
on
We'll raid his channel, guys. We'll do that. It'll be fun.
Hot titles back in the day. You ever hear of La Blue Girl, the anime?
No, never.
Well, JD Colleron used to draw the comics for that.
Okay.
And then on the panel, right underneath him, you got Tom Hutchinson, who was partners with Vince Hernandez and Michael Turner during the Aspen Comics days, because he was running Critter through Aspen Comics, a partner known as Big Dog Inc.
Okay.
These
well,
aren't
let's
just
rate them.
some
Let's go over the scores.
You know what I mean?
Good info. Let's go over the scores, and then we'll rate them, man. So we had the Bills that finished up 48-42. That was our game of the night. Thank you guys for hanging out with the watch party. During the week, guys, I drop a poll during the week, and that poll has the game that we're going to watch. So for the next 4 weeks, including this week, so now for the next 3 weeks, we're going to be doing giveaway every day, every week at halftime. I'm giving away 4 books at random. I have a little pile going. So next week, same time, we're going to do a giveaway at halftime. Check for the poll during the week. Please vote on the game. We're going to do the same thing. Another watch party. Have all these great, amazing people like Niobe, Locke, Darth Lopez, everybody that hang out today, Brian from Beyond Wednesdays. So look for that. What we do is we run through the scores. We have a good time. That's going to be every week, and I'll be doing the giveaway. So the Chiefs, 21-7. Bengals, 37-27. Commanders pulled it off, 20-19. Ravens over the Giants, 35-14. Cowboys pulled it off, 30-14. Jets won, 32-25. Dolphins lost to the Texans, 20-12. Broncos beat the Colts, 31-13. Of course, the Eagles beat the Steelers, 27-13. Cardinals over the Patriots, 30-17. Buccaneers over the Chargers, 40-17. Thank you, everybody who stopped by. I appreciate it. You guys have been awesome. Chat. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the show. Let's see what we have here. Darth Lopez came by to stop by and shout out the Bills. Congratulations, brother. Easy win. I don't think it was an easy win, man. We know you were sweating out there towards the end. Will the Raiders shock the world tomorrow and beat the Falcons on Monday Night Football? I don't know. We'll find out. They are definitely -4.5. So I'm picking them to be an underdog and win at home. Monday Night Football, Raiders and Falcons tomorrow. I'll be watching that game. No, Derek. So, guys, what we're going to do is something a little different.
There they are. These are guys that make books, create comic books. Tom Hutchinson, like I said, he's been to the big dance several times, partners with Aspen Comics back in the day. Michael Turner's Soul Finder and all that stuff. He's been a part of it. And then you got JD Rosario there, and you got a couple other cats who I'm not quite sure who they are because they always bring in different people every week, right?
So there's the channel, JD Calderon. I can't type into it because I'm not signed in. So, guys, do me a favor. Let's raid them. If you guys could type in this chat right here, raid, that would be awesome.
You'll probably need to give them the link to the YouTube channel because it's kind of hard to find. And since I don't have moderator rights, it won't let me pop it in there.
Let me give you guys the link. So here's what we're going to do. Let's try to do this, guys.
Now, you're kind of going to need more than 6 people watching to do a raid.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if it's a couple of people. If you guys can.
Because if I go in there and say raid, they're not going to care. They know who I am.
That's fine, bro. No worries. If anybody is willing to go ahead and raid their channel, just type in raid into the comments. That'll be cool. Just something different to do for the comic book community, man. I can't sign in, but you guys type in raid. Check them out. There's 8 people watching them now, so it looks like they got 3 more people in there. Let them know that we're just stopping by, saying hello. Razor Comics sent you. So let's try
I'll let
that,
them know
guys.
that Razor Comics sent me. Like, you're bullshitting, Larry.
But I appreciate you guys all stopping by. Thank you. We'll see you guys next Sunday for more #Ceasefire Sunday comic books, football and comic books. I'm going to play out my little Love is a Razor, and then we're out of here.
Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you next Sunday. Take you later.
We will see you